I gained followers while I was out. They're like, "Hey, I saw your bike."
I
I'm like,
got
these people are gonna find out where I live.
I gotta admit that I always figured getting a motorcycle would be my midlife crisis, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I still want to
I
learn.
got a lot of midlife crises.
Uh,
There's
I
a
think my,
lot.
I think mine right now is doing this. This is a lot. I'm trying, guys. Trying all kinds
Putting
of
a lot
things.
into it.
A lot more into it than what I thought. Like now, I've got to learn how to create. Well, I'm creating content, but I have to learn how to edit it down, um, make snippets, um, and then obviously post on TikTok, Instagram, and all that. So that's going to be
Mhm.
the next thing I'm doing is I got to focus on getting that down. So if you hop in the stream, this is the Be Right Back uh, screen that I can use, and it has the 10-minute timer on it. So that way, when we go on break, you know,
I
is it
see.
gonna, it's not going to be everyone's screen and the map. I can
Mhm.
just do that for everyone. So what I'll do is I'll put it back onto the Be Right Back. So Caleb comes in. We'll just do that. So I'm going to minimize that. Minimize that.
One day, I'm gonna have to show you how to be able to play music through Twitch, and whenever the VOD saves, it won't save in the VOD. It'll be a whole separate line in.
Oh, that would be cool. Because then I could start playing music without worried about getting a DMCA strike.
And
Definitely.
you can play whatever on stream, and then the video that saves afterwards doesn't have any of it.
Well,
It'll
I
be very
got
useful.
20 something songs that I got the copyrights for.
I mean, you're right.
I mean that would be awesome to be able to add a little bit of music to this.
I will say I'm gonna when I do like I'm gonna do two separate when I put out all of our songs. So who whatever songs everybody likes for like their characters, don't worry about what I like. Do whatever you like, just let me know and I will post on the album like what you want. And then I'm gonna do a separate one for like these are alternate versions that we have for this as well. I want everybody to feel included. This is a
Yes.
us thing.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it was. I was talking to my dad. Uh, this morning for happy Father's Day, everyone who's watching. I was talking to my dad earlier, and I told him, I said, never in a million years would I have thought that I would be able to gather such an amazing community of people um, through this. And every day, it blows my mind. I know we're small, we're growing, but it just blows my mind.
Don't cry, Nova. I could see the water through the camera.
and that's 100% true. I'm thankful for everyone that has been joining my games. I'm thankful for we're streaming now and we're getting people, and I'm thankful for all the people that come to the and watch the streams, and it's just it's an experience like I've never had. It is absolutely amazing. Yeah, the game is going to start just a little late today. one of our members is coming home from work, and I don't want to start without her because this game, out of all the games that I stream and all the games that I've run, this game has the heavy role players, and they come up with such amazing ideas and stories during role play. And we are at a very pivotal, I would say, very pivotal part of the story, and I don't want anyone to miss it. So yeah, and then just another quick. Well, if I switch it over, it'll pop over. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Let's see what would, yeah, yesterday afternoon's game. I'm going to introduce the background to Genaria. They're going to meet her for the first time next week.
Ooh,
Hey.
So they're being sent there by the king and Elanis, and Elanis warned them, do not mention my name when you go there.
Oh boy.
Well,
well, that's definitely gonna happen. Or Generi is gonna bring it up.
So, yeah. Well, we'll see how that.
Do any of them have a mug of sobriety?
Nope. No mugs of sobriety in that group.
Nanok, you don't even need that thing.
Let your peers borrow that bitch.
Right. You know, this story, I have ideas going forward that I like. You know, the only thing. Hi, Kitty. Why are you in my face? Yeah, I know. You're right up in my face.
Hey, he got a face full of titty.
Now, this is the father cat. Yeah, I've got plans. I've got some great ideas. It's just it's a web, and I'm trying to connect the dots. So we'll see what happens next. You know, how far is Kayla out? You know, from work? How long does it take for her to get home?
I'm not sure. I've texted her and she hasn't responded yet. So,
All right. Oh, we'll wait. You know, it sucks, but it's okay. Work is work. You know, definitely don't skip work for this.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm working on that, guys. Trust me, I'm working on it. We did get some good news from the programs that we are applying for. We got approved for one, so we have a meeting Monday to discuss options. So,
excellent.
yeah.
An answer to prayers.
You cannot do this during the stream. Okay? So yes, if I get photobombed by my kittens, just be aware of that. I've got several of them. They're like crawling all over. But so we left off essentially. I'll do some of the recap since we're waiting. We left off last week. We were at the abandoned temple. We found. I know I'm gonna butcher the name of the symbol. The Trixilian. I think that's how that is pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
We found one of those, and we had some revelations about the party we are following. As we discovered several sessions ago, the party that we are following are all people from your lives, father, sister, mentors, and friends. And they were going up against this exact same evil. But they did not make it.
Everyone but me.
There was one survivor. That was Longtooth. That was Barathgar's squire, and Barathgar is Nova's father. So, to honor her father and the sacrifice he made, he is now Nova's squire. Last session, Longtooth, the squire, let it be known what he witnessed, saying that Corbin's friend slash mentor, Caltru, who was part of the party, trusted member of the party, broke bread with everyone in the party, betrayed everyone, and slaughtered them like animals. And Corbin didn't take the news too well, understandably. So we have to deal with that, which would be very fun. I've been thinking about this since the end of last session. Yeah, just once again, sorry for the delay. We're just waiting for one member who is coming home from work.
He says she gets off at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Is it
time.
2
Yeah,
for them?
but the girl that relays her had to go into the ER yesterday, and she had to
Oh,
go back in and cover part of her shift.
oh
So
man.
she did call her this morning and tell her that she would be in.
I do have um, some stuff I could do while we're waiting. If we're because Corbin towards the end of last session went off by himself. Um, you weren't around, Jeremy, for it, but Caliph came up to talk to him. Corbin was still pretty upset. Asked to be alone. Caliph pretty much sat down behind him, just waiting, and Corbin wasn't the biggest fan of that, so he turned around and sprouted his wings and took off. I've got him probably just sitting on the backside of the, probably like the steeple on the cathedral that we're at, just kind of up on
Right.
the roof by
Right.
himself. So I don't know if you want to kind of explore that a little bit right now, or just kind of.
We could definitely do that. I'm just trying to get a light. There, hopefully that'll. And yes, I am wearing a Batman snuggie. No comments, please.
It's okay, we can't see you right now anyways. Oh, there you
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Amazing.
You have to at least say it.
Justice.
I'm Batman. and it does have the hood with
Where
the
is he?
ears. But it's hot in here. The laptop gets hot, so I have a window AC unit that's like less than 4 feet from me, blowing right on me, so I get freezing. All right, well then let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and explore that. I'll go ahead and start it all up.
Already.
All right, so then Corbin, you are up there, and Caliph was unable to follow you all the way up to the top, correct?
Correct. I flew off. So with my wings.
So let me explore that. So you're sitting there, you're contemplating everything you've known. It's as if your whole world is suddenly just crashing down on you. Everything you thought was real. You know Caltru to be an honorable man. Following the tenets of Balia. that the death is a natural course, to not only respect death, but to respect life as well. And that killing without probable cause is strictly forbidden. And to throw it all away for power does not sit well with you.
Corbin is going to pull out that holy symbol that appeared, that was Father Ulrich's. Kind of just hold it in his hands, and he is just in just sorrow, just deep sorrow. He'll kind of hold it up to his chest and look, and kind of close his eyes, like wringing his hands around it, real, just white knuckles almost. And he'll just kind of just look to the skies. He'll go, Father Ulrich, I always come to you for answers. When I have a question, I don't know how to handle. You always give me the right and wise answers. But today I found a question that I don't want to know the answer.
And as you're doing that, searching, tears streaking down your face, you feel a gentle touch on your shoulder, very slight. Then you hear her
Corbin.
voice. What is wrong, my child?
Corbin will look to see.
As you turn to look, there's no one there. But you can still feel that gentle touch on your shoulder.
Corbin will just kind of go slack jaw slightly. Elonhill?
I am here.
Why? Why did he betray us? I don't understand. The man stood for everything I know. He taught me courage, bravery, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet he threw it all away. Why?
You sense you sense that there is this feeling of sadness coming from behind you, and it washes over you as well. But the sadness is tinged with a hint, a very small hint of peace. You hear her voice again. She says, the path of the faithful is never easy. There will be struggle. There will be questions. You ask a question which, deep down, you know the answer to. She, you feel now a second hand on your other shoulder, and this presence, this strong, radiating presence of not just of love. You know, there is a tinge of something darker there behind it as well. There's love, there's joy, but there's also anger, frustration. Life and death. That is the way of things. When presented with an opportunity to skirt the order of things, that is something, that is a temptation that some cannot overcome.
That was not him, though. Couldn't have been him. Something happened.
You almost hear and feel an audible sound. And she says, even the wisest can fall. Even the strongest can turn their back on friends. Given the right situation and the right motivation, mortals throw their convictions out the window. I sense a strength in you. I sense that you received more of my gifts than others. But I am bound, you see, by the rules that even I set forth. I cannot break my rule. I am not asking you to break the rule. I am asking you to keep your conviction in a moment when everything seems lost. You are not alone. And she, as that voice says it, as she says that, you look down into the courtyard of the church, the abandoned church that you had just cleared out. You see Caleb, you see Enoch, you see Isaac, you see Noah. Family is your strength.
Will you help me? Will you guide me? Will you show me your plans for me?
You ask them. Your vision goes black. And she says, my plans are for the natural order to keep going. And then this violent vision fills your entire view. The world is on fire. demonic creatures roaming around, innocents being slaughtered like cattle. Everything is just in ruins and laid to waste. Massive mounds of worms coursing through the earth itself, cracking the crust. This is what will happen should you fail. There is no other option.
Use me. Let me be your hand in this world.
And you shall be my hand in this world. I chose you for a reason. And with that, another vision appears. This time of just Nova by herself. There is this aura about her body. Aura you've never seen before. And her voice whispers in your ears. Protect my child at all costs.
You can count on me. My faith belongs to you now and on hell. Thank you.
And when you say thank you, the hands on your shoulders weep. That presence of love mixed with frustration and anger and of life and death vanish.
Corbin will stand, still gripping that same holy symbol of Father Ulrich's, and he'll look up back at the sky. I don't know if you're listening, Father Ulrich. How against that answer for us both? I will find him. If it's the last thing I do. And Corbin will hop off the roof.
All right.
What the fuck was that?
You like that, huh?
Give me a second, guys. I
I
gotta
like
recover on
it.
that one.
Yeah, write it down, write it down, write it down.
I like it.
Yeah. I gotta pick my heart out of
God
my
damn.
stomach real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where everyone left, where everyone was at last session. He continued on a bit beyond me. So we're saying everyone is in the courtyard. That's why Corbin was able to look down and see all it. And with all of you out in the courtyard, looking up at the sky, you see Corbin coming down from the steeple of the church, landing amongst all of
Is Caleb here?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
I see that she is in. She is muted, so I think she's still setting things up. So it might be just a minute.
Yeah, I'll wait on that then.
I tried to set it up for her, but on her new computer, I'm not as good at setting things up for her.
Your new computer?
Yeah,
We did.
she got the one model higher than the one that I have.
Nice.
Gotcha.
I told her I had no problems with mine. I said it runs everything very smoothly, so I'm sure she's enjoying it.
Very nice.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm probably just sitting down there by the wall, staring out into space.
Yeah, I think we're next to each other. I'll be
Yeah.
probably doing the same thing. Because for Ivor, you know, he's like, I think for him, it's bringing back some of the stuff that he went through. Like, as you know, Corbin's finding out, you know, that stuff that he was told wasn't exactly true for him. You know, he grew up where he was told a lot of horrible shit about, you know, his parents and everything. So I think he's just kind of, I know he wants to talk to Corbin, but yeah, with Jeremy, when you weren't here, not only Caliph went up, but I went up to him, but he was like super pissed off, and I was like, I know these types of feelings. I'm not gonna press my luck. My man is psychotic.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. So Longtooth, you know, with everything going on, uh, he went back out to the front by the gates and is, you know, tending the horses as a good squire, you know, knowing that, you know they needed time, you know, alone and whatnot.
I'm here. Just had to adjust my settings on Discord.
No worries, no worries. We just dealt with Corbin on top of the steeple. He is now back down amongst all of you.
Where did you drop down at?
I'm assuming I dropped probably towards the back of the building and walked around.
Gotcha. 17 skeletons come up out of the ground.
Well, Corbin's got to let off some anger somehow. So,
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, right.
He's got this. He's got this.
He's got that one hit kill for all of
Yeah.
them anyways, so
Yeah, right.
Just comes walking around the building. He's just got like 5 skeleton legs in his hands. Just
Call of Duty zombies.
there you go.
Just train them. You're training them around the
There,
bush.
there you go. So Corbin comes around the back of the building and he joins all of you. There is, you can see the tear-stained cheeks as he comes around. But I think that it would be safe to say that after that experience, Corbin, there's also a bit of peace on your face. Like you've come to a decision,
Determination.
a determination there.
Very much so. He
So-
will turn to Caliph and Ivor. I'm sorry, my friends. You saw the bad side of me today, and you have my word, you will not see it again.
I sure the hell do hope that I see it again, especially when we're killing stuff. It's
I
okay.
will be
He
directed
puts-
at you all.
And he puts his hand on your, like, the back of your shoulder and says, it's okay. We all have our moments. What we're learning and experiencing is definitely shocking.
To say the least, yes. He'll turn towards Novakin and won't say anything, just kind of locked on to her for a little bit, and then continue looking at the rest of the group.
I would avoid eye contact.
I'm just gonna give him like a slight nod of, you know, of understanding. I'm not really gonna say much.
Doc's gonna look at him and say, I understand. It's like when I tried to tell Peter Silvermane that he was just a figment coming from the swamp and the fog. But I knew in my heart my mentor was talking to me. It was hard. I didn't want to accept it. But sometimes we have to accept what we don't want. And when we do, we get stronger. And we're going to need our strength for this.
Corbin will put his hand on. He'll have to reach up a little bit higher and put it on Nanok's shoulder, his other shoulder. He goes, "You know, my friend, people may call me wise, but I think you are one of the wisest in this group." And I'll kind of pat him on the shoulder.
Me? Wise?
Yes,
No,
yes, my friend.
just sober right now.
All right.
Just chuckle a little bit.
So with that, with everyone back together, you now have a choice. You've gone through this abbey. You found a Trixilium burnt in the fireplace, matching the one that you found earlier with 3 worms connected in the center, spiraling out with their heads up and mouths open, reaching out. So you know that the cult was here, that hasn't been here in some time. You found a note in the office in regards to the guild making their famous poison and its source, that of the Gorilla. So, what would you like to do? There's still a few rooms left here to explore. What will you do?
Jeremy, to go back a couple of sessions, for our whole deal about the armor situation, we need to find some kind of valuable ore or something in this, or material out in these the area we are right now, right?
Out in the rift.
Yes.
Well, the rift is vast, hundreds and hundreds of miles long. There's ore out there, rest assured.
I was just making sure that was still part of the deal, because I know we kind of fast forwarded through that whole situation.
Yeah, with the crossover.
When we did the crossover, yeah.
You're currently not wearing his armor anymore.
I'm
Wait, no,
not.
you didn't get armor. You got a
No,
mace.
no, I got armor from him. I'm currently wearing different armor though.
He's gonna like throw something at you. Like an angle. I'm kidding.
So, give me all a perception check.
Oh god.
When we're doing that perception check, actually,
Oh.
Caleb is going to give Corbin the +2 shield because he doesn't really need it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Natural
fine.
one.
All right.
Starting out hot, boys.
Fucking beautiful.
13.
With guidance. That's a 1 on the guidance. Cool.
Oh,
I'm not
fuck, I
guiding
forgot to do
myself
that.
on
Yeah.
something that it's a perception check, you know.
And that's why she got a 1.
Right.
I got a 1.
I got 28 total.
28.
Yeah, Jesus
Good Lord.
PG.
I told you, dude. He's got like a magical freaking dice.
He's got magical eyeballs. It's what that's where it comes from.
You do have magical eyeballs.
He does.
Nanak with a
They glow.
15. Caliph with an 11. Corbin with a 28. Ivor with a 13. And Nova with a 1.
I am focused on what the fuck just happened way too much right now to see what's happening or understand anything.
That's
Too many tears in the way.
There's something
So,
speaking in my head.
Corbin, as everyone is around you, and you know you're relaying what you went through, and you're saying your apologies, and everyone is having each other's backs, right? Out of the corner of your eye, you see movement to the northeast of where you're currently at. In a tree, I'll even ping it. In this tree, amongst the brambles and fallen leaves, there is a figure in black robes. Small. It could be a gnome, but it's in the tree. What would you do with that information?
It's kind of like watching us.
Yes.
Corbin will kind of look at the rest of the group and as silently as he can, kind of say, "We are being watched."
All right, so everyone gets this information. We're being watched. What would you do?
From where?
Corbin will try to non-discreetly gesture towards the tree.
Everybody just
Okay.
looked at that tree like,
Yeah.
What?
What?
over there.
Kenneth is going to head over to the tree.
Jesus Christ.
God
Not-
dang. At least do it stealthy.
Nanak is going to walk like he's walking back to the one place that we raided, did the tomb robbing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm following him.
and he's going to go around the outside of it and go to the back of the tree.
All right. By the time everyone reaches that statue in the center, with Corbin having pointed it out to you before you moved out, it is clear that there is a figure in black robes just skulking in that tree.
Can you flash the tree again?
Jesus.
Make sure I'm looking at the right one. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like I said, Kayla's going to walk right up to it.
Fuck me.
No, thank you.
All right, so
Kayla's is going to say in Thieves Can't. What are you doing here?
Ooh, these kids. Interesting. As you approach and say these words in the language of the thieves themselves, the figure stands up and jumps down. When it lands on the ground, the hood of the robes flies back. See a strange thing before you, a small, diminutive creature with the head of a frog. Smooth skin, big black eyes. He's got a bow and arrow to his back. A long tongue comes out of his mouth and licks his eyes and goes back in.
Disgusting.
He responds in thieves' camp to you, kid. You know my language.
He puts his hands forward and kind of like, when people's talking, they'll kind of do stuff with their hands, but he'll put it kind of like a triangle. He's like, he doesn't have any, his weapons are put away and he's walking nonchalant. He's walking to this going, yes, I do. I also speak other languages too. And he lets just a few sparks fly from his fingertips. And then smite us, let them dissipate and says, why are you spying on us or what are you here for? Still talking in thieves' camp.
Responding in thieves' camp. The figure says, I am here to stop the oppression of my people.
Kayla says, who is your people or who are your people?
The figure, straightens up, proud, switches to common. We are the grown.
Can I do a history check to see if I'm familiar with that particular type of species or if I've read about it?
Sure.
You heard about it in the
You read about it in the building, but go ahead.
We'll see if there's anything else that I know besides that, like what is, what he would have read in his dad's library.
Okay. 12. On a 12.
What I learned in the library or in the building.
In the building. Yeah, not much. Your father's library had very, very little. I mean, just snippets, maybe a paragraph in a forgotten tome in the library that describes a diminutive race of frogmen that live in swamps and to not touch them.
Kayla says, okay, where are your people at, like place-wise, that they are being oppressed?
He says, he doesn't speak. He kind of turns around in a circle, like 360, arms out wide. This is our home.
So there are others here. Are they still living or are they the ones buried here?
He buried no men and women come to home and take children never seen again, but men and women keep coming.
So some men and women come, take your kin's children, and they disappear.
Yeah.
Aelith, show him the symbol that you found in the fireplace.
He gets his little side pouch and hands it out and shows it, raises it up to the frog man and says, do they have any symbols like this?
The second you do that, in a flash of speed, the little frog man jumps back. We'll put him here. Draws his bow and arrow and points it at you. You are them.
No, we're not.
How do I know that is their symbol?
How do I know that's their symbol? Because that's who we're hunting.
He kind of, you can see the wheels turning in his head, his eyes darting, from side to side. He clocks you, Manok, and he says, "Is this a trick?"
No, we hunt them. Would you like to help us hunt them?
Again, you can just see those wheels turning in his head as he ponders his situation.
Nanak has not brought out his axe. He's standing there with his palms by his side, facing toward the creature.
The little frog person relaxes the draw on his bow. And he says,
We found that there was a temple here.
he says,
We've been tracking them.
temple. Yes. Children brought here.
For what purpose?
Krieger knows not a purpose. Must find our children.
Krieger, my name is Nanak. I give you my word, I will help you find the purpose. And if we can find any of your children alive, I make a vow to you now. I will help you save them.
So he looks you up and down, Nana, recognizing a warrior of honor in you. Krieger stows his bow, looks at you, and says, "Very well. I will assist where I can."
Good. Let us find them so we can extract revenge. How did you track them to here?
He says, "Those with power do not need to hide their presence. Easy tracks for one trained to follow."
I'm not a trained tracker. I fight. We need a tracker.
Then Krieger
Can you help
says,
us in that way?
"Krieger can track for you."
You track them, we'll kill them. And free your children.
Krieger nods acknowledgement of what you're saying. You notice that he never extends his hands. He doesn't get close, but being about 5 feet away from this small thing, and only his hands and head visible, you can see that there is this shiny sheen all over his bluish skin. Krieger said, he'll walk over to you, Kayla. And I'm assuming you still have the symbol held out.
Maybe not held out, but it's by his side and he can see it in his hand. But if he wants to say it again, I'll hold it out.
He says, that symbol holds evil.
Yes, it does. And we're looking to try to get rid of that evil. We've already foiled one of their plans. We're now into the next part of their plans.
Krieger nods his acknowledgement of that. And he says one last thing. He says, in Thieves' Camp, directly to you, Kayla, the guild is part of it.
Which guild do you speak of?
He cocks his head a little bit as he looks at you. He points at you. He points at himself. The guild.
Caleb gives a big sigh and says, I only know this language because I do have friends, but I myself am not of a guild of that sort. I help those less fortunate by using the most fortunate's capabilities. And he kind of pushes back cloak, and there's a little small symbol of his dad's kingdom on the arm, like the left breast of his attire. It might be there, but I use the coffers to help those that are in need.
A honorable charge that is. The guild is powerful. The guild is wide reaching. The kingdoms infiltrated by guild. Multiple houses run by guild.
Is
Need
there a particular name for this guild? Or is
just
it one of many?
guild. Just the guild. He says,
That ain't fucking confusing at all.
oh, I know, right?
So it's
He-
the vast network of the different thieves guilds.
He ponders that for a moment. I don't know of any other guild but the guild.
Do you know where their home base is at? Is it back in a place called Falstaff? Or have you heard of where one of their bases might be?
He says, base. No, no. High member Gareth.
High Member Gareth is what you know.
Yes.
Was he here? Or how did you meet Gareth?
Now he's kind of looking at you with a little bit of suspicion, just a little bit, as if he doesn't know how much to tell you. Right? He's contemplating several things. Seeing all of you heavily armed and armored up, he is no match. But you are not of the guild.
Right.
So that is confusing to him with the thieves' cant that you've been saying.
Kalis will. Is he short?
Yes, he is short. 3
He will
feet in
bend
height.
down. He will get down on his knee and say, "We're working with Alanis and King God to get rid of these cultists. Knowing that Gareth is a part of this, they need to know." As I said, I'm not associated with a thieves guild because I'm not a thief in that name. I'm just a lowly prince.
Krieger nods in acknowledgement and says, "Time soon. 2, maybe 3 moons. Men and women will come for children."
Will come here.
Yes. And with that, he does something really weird. At first, you don't. When he does it, at first you don't understand what he's trying to show you. He takes his hand, because the hood is down, puts it on the back of his head, rubs it all the way up between his 2 black eyes, and then holds his hand out, and you can see his hand is quite literally dripping with this clear, slimy substance.
Caleb takes a look.
When Nanak sees this, he asks, "Do they keep them alive? Gather this substance, the children?"
He says, "The Krieger does not know. Just the children taken and never come back."
Is the poison of your children, is it more powerful than the adults of your race?
He looks at you, Corbin. Yes. To protect them from natural predators.
I'm afraid we know exactly why they are taking your children.
Krieger kind of, his eyes, go a little bit more wider than what they already are. Why take children?
Caleb will look over to Corbin and just shake his head and say, what that is, and he points to the slime, ooze, whatever in the hand, is an antidote or an antivenom for the worms that come from these. And he points to the triskelion, the worms, and says, those that will kill or make come back as worms once
Wait a
killed.
minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't.
So,
Is that true? Wait.
a little correction, just a little correction to the
Okay.
story. The paperwork you found within the office here last session indicated that the guild was using the slick slime off of Grum, as you can infer from what just happened, to create their famous, uncurable, no antidote poison, which is what they are
Or at the
threatening to poison Volstagg with and their food supply.
I have my thoughts mixed up. Sorry, I'm tired.
It's okay. It's okay. We meet every other week. Some details get, crisscrossed in the times between.
A little bit of a rewind.
Right? So
As
you
we
can.
would say, as we would say in Blades, we're doing a flashback.
So yeah, I mean, we could just use it almost exactly what you said. Just switch out some of the details as far as it's the poison that is threatening to kill the innocent people of Volstagg in this plan that the cult is doing. And stop photobombing me, Kitty. Okay. So with that note, with that passage proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that the source of this poison is from the Grun, knowing what Krieger just told you about his race, that the young have a stronger slimy venom upon their body than the adults, knowing that men and women come to his home and take the children, and the children never return. I think it's safe to say there's some inference that can be drawn from that to make somewhat of a conclusion.
How do they capture the children without getting poisoned?
They use nets, never touch.
There's still a couple of rooms left in the cathedral. Maybe we should go check out, see if we can find any more information about maybe where they took these younger grung, or if they're still here.
Caleb will nod and be like, he'll pocket the coin, he'll be like on it, and he heads back into the temple to see if he can find anything else.
Nanog is
Go ahead,
going to ask Ivor, let's scout and see what we can find in terms of defensive position. So when they do come, they walk right into an ambush.
Sounds like a plan to me. So I'll follow. I'll follow with Nanok, and we'll scout around.
Krieger,
He looks right at you.
this temple, have you been around since this temple was in use by, not of course, these evil folk, but by maybe priest? I'm not sure of your life cycle, and my apologies.
He looks at you and he says, "The temple is old, older than Grung." And he's trying to form the words and get that connection. And he says, "Temple ancient, And as he says ancient, he's kind of doing, patting his chest. And then he points to you and he says, temple not ancient.
We're going to kind of look around the area. Do you speak of Terra?
He says, he looks at you, and when you say Terra, there is a bit of recognition within his eyes, and he says, Terra, mother, yes.
Yes, she is the what do we call the goddess of
Of
nature
nature.
and other, yeah,
Yes.
of nature in our religious text. And this is her temple, yes.
He looks at you and nods. Yes, temple to mother.
I understand. I'm sorry that others have taken your children and have used this place in sacrilege. I pray that we will find them for you. Or at least find out what happened to them.
And he looks at you again. You can see the wheels turning. That struggle to reach beyond the barrier language. And he says, Krieger appreciates.
And Corbin was giving him a warm smile.
All
Novakin.
right.
Sorry.
All right,
If you
go
got
ahead.
something.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Maybe you'll have a better chance of talking with him. You're good with talking with animals, correct? And it seems to be some language barrier going on here. Maybe you could try. It's to get some more information, explain our predicament to him a little bit better.
Who are you talking to?
Nova.
Nova.
I'm not in the right headspace right now.
Understood. Corbin will walk past you and give you a pat on the shoulder and head towards the cathedral.
Nanak's going back to the front gate, making sure that the front gate is closed again so that it looks like it hasn't been moved or interrupted. Back to the position where it was.
Okay. That'll work. So you're over
Checking.
here with Ivor at the front gate. Now outside the gate is where you have your horses, tied, and that's where Longtooth.
Longtooth looks like he's by the steps.
Yeah, I
You
know.
better move his little ass.
I gotta move him. I gotta move him. Boom.
Ooh, Longtooth got fast travel.
He got that missy step.
That's about
He's a
it.
witch.
Longtooth. Nanak calls to Longtooth. Longtooth. Take the horses around the perimeter. Hide them. Stay alert for a signal from us to come in and aid us in battle.
Longtooth, looks at you and acknowledges you. Gosh, I gotta find his voice again. It's been 2 weeks. Let's see. He goes, very well. That doesn't sound right, does it?
No,
Not
not
exactly.
there,
It's
not
close.
there.
Close enough.
Mhm.
Maybe a little higher pitch, but
Yeah.
Very, very well. I will hide the horses as you requested. I will
Did
be
you
ready
think
to
so?
attack.
There you go. All right. Good. Thank you.
And off you go with the horses.
So Kayla's going to finish scouting and scouring the temple, other than the places that he's already been,
Mhm.
for any logs, any particular placed flooring where things might be under it. I'm going to do a really hard scouting and looking.
All right, then give me an investigation check then, please.
Corbin be able to give her guidance since
Sure.
or give him guidance since he's close by right now.
Sure.
That'd be a +4.
Plus D4.
Plus a D4, not plus 1, plus a D4.
Right, that's what I mean. That would end up being well, it would be a 9.
So on a 9, you don't really find anything that sticks out at you. You find a personal prayer room up in the north. You find a lavatory also up in the north. But this last room appears to be some type of meeting room. There's a large table inside, surrounded by several chairs. There's a mantle over here with some candles on it, long since gone out. But the biggest thing there is that there is a double door system.
Well, he beat me to it. All right. Kayla's gonna look at Corbin and say, "Shall we, or do we need to wait?"
We can take a peek.
All right, he's going to check for any traps on the door, any particular type of thing that would prevent it from opening without harm.
All right, give me an investigation check on that one then.
Guidance.
17.
Guidance.
Doesn't need guidance. 17 is high enough on that. It does not appear to be locked, and it does not appear to be trapped in any way.
Okay, he's going to see how the door handles are and try to open them as quietly as he can. And he's going to take a look in to see what he can see before fully opening the doors.
So as you open up the doors, big enough or wide enough so that you can stick your head in and take a quick gander, you see that there is a stairway leading down into darkness.
He looks over at Corbin and says, "It's a stairway."
Maybe we should get some help for this.
All right, so he's going to tap the ring on his finger and says, "Nova, Ivor, Nana, there are steps leading down in the temple, and one of the side offices on the right-hand side of the building."
All right, so Nova, Ivor, Nanok, you hear coming through your ring of the Order of the Rose, Kayla's voice informing you that there is a stairway leading down into the temple.
And Knox like, oh boy, chance to fight.
And he's going to say, "Tell our friend to join us."
Nanok already teleported. He can't teleport back. He's got to wait till his next turn.
I'll go up there and tell him.
And also, while we're waiting for everybody to get there, he's going to tap on his ring and say, "Volric, you might want to let Alanis know, as well as I'm telling you, that the Thieves Guild is in the midst with the cultist.
The the ring blinks twice, but there is no response.
And he's going to say one word after that. Gareth.
And then when you say that again, the ring blinks twice, but there's no response.
That lets
Does
him
it
know that the
normally-
message has been received, that he's busy.
Yep.
I'm good.
Okay.
Message received. That's a Roger that. Okay. All right. So when he sees everybody here, he says, stairway, ready your weapons. Let's go.
Before we go down, I'm drinking this healing potion so I can be at full health.
Do we need to heal anybody before we head
So
down?
we took a short rest earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we ended the session last session with everyone taking a short rest.
Well, I
So
didn't do
can you-
anything for that, so let me do that real quick.
Yeah,
So
go
you
right
can
ahead.
use
Spend,
your.
spend your hit dice.
Now
Save
gonna
that potion for
use
later.
Caleb doesn't
the
exist anymore.
Wayne Tongue Battle Axe. I'm gonna have it out. Even though I don't know the magic word,
Yeah.
Yeah. What? If I remember correctly, didn't you find at least part of the phrase?
You got it rhymed with like bike or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
strike. I think it strike.
Yep.
I mean that rhymes. It's you got it.
All right. So
Shoot.
Okay. Well,
All right, let me-
Enoch will take lead then.
all right. Let me know when everyone's tokens are updated.
Use the potion.
You can use multiple hit die.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You can use multiple hit die. So you have, I think, 5 hit die to use per long rest.
Oh,
That you can expend as many as you want to during a short rest.
brother.
But with only 5, you can only use 5 in a day,
Correct.
and so you could do one short rest, use all 5. But if you take another short rest during the day, you can't use anymore because you've used them up. So it's always a good idea to kind of spread it out a little bit. Take 1 or 2 per short rest. That way you can take a couple.
Okay. All right.
If you need more healing, let me know. I've got some stuff I can throw at you. As I save those potions for
Your
extreme.
biggest
Okay.
guy and your smallest guy are heading down first.
All right.
Say I'll go first if you want me to. I've got my AC is pretty high right now.
That'll work better.
Have you got dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know
hold
why I
on.
have dark vision, but I do.
So everyone's tokens have been updated. Ivor, you're still down on health.
Nope. Let me fix that. There we go.
All right. Well, let me just fix
There we go.
Krieger a little bit. Unfortunately,
Holy shit.
What?
121, brother.
Oh
yeah.
Mm.
That's because I was just going off of a super high. The only character sheet I have for him, which is
He's a
super high.
god.
There, that's more like it.
Oh.
That's
Toxic.
that's more in tune. All right, so I'm gathering everyone up so I can grab everyone's tokens, and down we go. I can make him just a little bit small. Copy. Bring you over.
Oh, shit, here we go. Shit, here we go again.
Here we go into the dungeon, into the bowels of
Another
the earth.
Another one.
All right, so we got Calith. We'll have Corbin there. Put Ivor there. Enoch, you can be there. Nova, you can be there. Put Krieger there. How's that for marching order?
Looks good.
He's so small.
He's 1/4 the square.
Just about. Just about. you gotta love those sound bites. Gotta love those sound bites.
Oh
my God.
goodness.
So, as you come down the steps, a sense and feeling of foreboding enters you. Something is not right. Something is off about this place. And as you go down the steps, you can see there's this orangish glow. You almost think for a second that there must be a fire somewhere. And as you reach the bottom of the steps, you realize that yes, there is a fire. The room that is before you is large, with a stairway leading up to a raised section. There are black mounds upon the floor burning. There is one on either side of the steps. You can see flickering flames behind each of the pillars before you, lighting the room up in a orangish glow. By that light, you can see that there are double doors to the north, double doors to the south, and double doors to the west.
What kind of doors are they?
They look to be stone.
All right. I'll do a quick perception check to see if I see anything just kind of hanging out in this
Sure.
room, or is it just
Sure.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
I can't see anything past Nanok. He's
I'm talking about.
it is a 17 for me?
All
And I got a
right.
7.
What are we rolling for?
Perception.
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 Just doing a quick gaze around the room.
So as you're using your perception, Nanak with a 7, it really doesn't. There's nothing there for you to see. But Calith and Corbin on a 17, Nova and Ivor, are you going to roll, or are you just going to let your teammates do it?
Mm-mm. I'm gonna let them do. I can't see anything with Nanok in front. I'm like trying to see, but I can't see.
Hopping
His
up,
broad shoulders.
jumping up and down to
Just
try
bends
to
down
see.
and look. He's just kind of
Oh.
looking between Nanok's legs, like, what do I see?
That's funny. So on a 17, what you notice with that is, again, this is a perception, so this is a quick look. So with that quick look, it appears to you that the pile that is burning on either side of the stairway is a pile of bones.
Ball bones?
Normal sized bones, I guess.
Okay. So I've seen bones. So I just
Oh
want
yeah. Normal size. You know, like an average humanoid size.
Caleb's gonna look over his shoulder at Kreger and say, Do you guys have bones in your body?
His head kind of cocks to the side as he looks at you a little bit. He goes, oh God, he he goes, bones.
I think they
Kind
have
of
bones in their
looks at his self. I don't know bones.
Okay, well, they have bones in their body.
What?
They have bones in their body.
Okay. I don't know about their anatomy, so that's why I was asking him.
Please get out of the way.
Kev's gonna look back at Nova and go, well, I'll be.
I said please.
You still get a tongue stuck out at you.
She
catch
said,
that thing.
Icy, please.
All right, just that little just that little bit of spice behind it.
Guess we'll move up into this main top area up here.
All right, so as you begin to enter, here we go, guys. Those bones will begin to rattle and shake, and then rise up.
You know, if y'all want to move back, we can go back now. If you
Oh
want to
no,
back.
we're here now.
Oh, you wanted us to
Way to move.
you wanted us to move. Now we moved.
We're here now.
It's too late now.
You put the spice out there. I moved.
I mean, I'm good with that.
Holy shit!
That is not too bad.
One per person.
Those are good odds. Be glad it's not like 3 or 4 per person. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Sir. No,
Okay,
sir.
dice.
Yes, sir.
Do me
It's,
right.
it's combat.
Oh, why? I got
Yes.
a natural 1 and then I get a
Fucking
natural
right.
20.
That is that what I
Give me
think
an
it
in
was?
between with these rolls.
Okay.
Okay, and then I need to...
14.
All right, so let me get this straight. We got Kalith. We got Kalith with a where did I see that? Oh, went up 1. Kalith with an 8.
Yeah, that
Out
HP is
of-
insane.
Corbin with a 2. All right, hang on a second. Can everyone see your names in the turn order?
No.
No.
That's
Like
a
the
negative,
Krieger
sir.
and the skeleton.
All right.
It's a big negative, Ghost Rider.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about that.
Yes,
That's
right.
my bad. Add to. Add to.
Fucking crazy.
Add
Name's Ghost, reporting for duty.
right. Add to. I keep forgetting that when we change maps, it stays for me but disappears for you. All right, so we've got Kalith with an 8. We got Corbin with a 2. Nova with a 21. Nice. Look at that. 12. 21.
Someone's dog is
Ivor
a
with
little
a
upset they're not
14.
getting attention.
No, it's old man Sam being a pain in the butt.
Oh man, Sam.
Nanak, I'm going to use the first one.
Okay. That works.
All right, so we got Krieger up there, followed by Nova, followed by the skeletons, followed by Ivor. Nanak and Caleb, the 2 of you need to do a roll off. Just a D20, no modifier. Well, good luck with that there, Nanak. You got to get a net 20 to go first. It's possible.
No, it's not.
No, Not at that point. All right. So, jeez. Sure. What else? Everyone just hears the twang of a bowstring and the of an arrow as Krieger launches one at the closest skeleton.
Fuck.
Forward.
Fucking frog.
Yeah, for 25 points of damage. All right, Nova, you are up.
I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
All right.
This may actually, I can hit both of them. I'm quite
Okay.
sure. So, does that count as hitting the guy?
Yep.
In front of Caliph? Okay.
Yep.
They need to make a dex save of 13. Jeez. Wrong.
All right, so the first one. Turnovers. And then the one behind. First one saved. The first one failed. The second one saved. How much damage am I getting here?
Oh my gosh, I rolled horrible on damage. That's 7 damage for full. So half that for the guy in the back.
All right.
Yeah.
Minus 7 in the front. And then half in the back, which would be 3. Every little point helps. Every little point helps.
I am going to, if I can, I'm gonna move up and over to this guy.
All right. Trying to get a good view of the battlefield here.
I'd like to try to tackle him over the edge, but I don't know if that'd be an action or not.
That would be
Just
considered an
running up to
action.
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that ends your turn, Nova. It will be the skeleton's turn. And these two come out here. And they're going to hurl a small, we'll say tennis ball sized ball of flame. And they're going to hurl their flame right in line with Corbin and Nanok. So the lower one is going to roll first. He's throwing it at Nanok. 16 hit.
Yes.
Ooh, you take 12 points of damage. And then the other one is against Corbin. He's got really high AC. He gets hit. All right. Then the two on either side of you are going to try to smack you with their flame scepter. 8 misses Nanok. 16 misses Corbin. All right, Nova, the one by you is going to try to hit you with his flame scepter. An 8. 8 misses you. And then this one's going to walk right up to Caliph. Flame scepter. 11. 11 misses. So that's all that they can do. Ivor, it is now your turn.
All right. I am going to do the smart thing and move right here. And I'm going to use, where is it at? Starry Wisp on the one directly in front of me.
All right. Would you just mind posting Starry Wisp in the chat?
Yeah. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And it is 20.
Well, that will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, so for damage, it's 2d8 since I'm level 5. 8, 7, 14 points of damage, of radiant damage.
Nice. 14. That's pretty darn good. That
I'm
is
pissed
really
off.
good.
They're messing with kids.
Right?
Not on Father's
Eh.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not on Father's Day. No, that is not going to happen.
Let me see, because I might have
So
also.
I just want to make sure because we are level 5, right? Or level 6
Yes.
at least.
Level 5.
Level 5.
Level
So
5.
you did roll 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8.
Yeah, 14. Just wanted to be sure.
Um,
Just wait till you get to the higher level. 17 is 4d8. That's not bad for a
I'm going to have to get
cantrip.
more dice.
Right?
No,
Get those dice goblins going.
Let's see. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's all I can do. So that'll end my turn.
All right, then, Caleb, it is now your turn.
Just a second.
Okay, no worries. No worries.
Hey, did her or did Caleb's AC drop down, or is that 19 from something before?
it did drop down because Kalith gave Corbin the shield.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I was about to be like, don't sell yourself short now. 19's up there.
Right? But Corbin is definitely a bit more in the front lines, though, too. So I'm sure, I mean, that puts him up to 20. So that's.
Yeah,
Pretty takes for level 5.
Yeah, that's.
Reaction. All right. If I cast a spell, that's considered an action, right?
Correct. That is you taking the
So
magic action.
that would be the same as me attacking with my rapier stuff. Okay.
That is correct. And even if you have, even what you 5, you probably don't. But even if it said, attacks per action 2, you would still only be able to cast one spell because it's your action, but it's a different type of action.
Right. I was trying to think of something to help foil something else. Did this skeleton hit me already or try to?
Yes, he tried to and missed.
Okay. All right. So I am going to do something different for a minute. I'm
Hey,
going to.
Nanak, would you mind muting while Kayla talks? You guys are so close together. We'll get We'll get the echo from you guys. Just remember that when you want to speak, Nanak, to unmute. There we go.
I'm going to cast that.
Ooh. All right. Concentration.
I'm going to cast it on these 2 back skeletons.
All right. So it's a 15-foot radius sphere.
And I've already calculated it's the right amount of distance, so there's plenty of room. It'll catch both of those in the back.
Good shit.
So, I mean, if you do a 15-foot sphere, you're looking at it right there.
Yep, that's where I wanted it.
All right. That'll work. That'll work. And then just as a reminder when it comes to vision, if you can see them and they can't see you, you roll with advantage, they roll with disadvantage. Same thing if the roll is reversed. they can't see you and you can't see them, it is a regular roll. No advantage, no disadvantage.
And then I am going to know that increase to attack of opportunity. I'm just going to hold, or I'm in my turn. That was my main thing I wanted to do.
Okay. Excellent. Nanak, it is now your turn. And everyone, if you're attacking with a weapon, make sure you tell me what damage the weapon does specifically. Because again, there's resistances and stuff, especially with skeletons.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
I am going to attack with the Flame Tongue Battle Axe.
Are you going to try to activate it?
Yeah, I'm going to yell.
All right, what are you going to yell? Let's see if you can get it.
Well, this is the one I'm going to attack, the one between Ivor and I.
Right.
I'm going to yell.
I just want to know if you figured out what the word is yet.
I'm going to yell Flaming Strike.
So close. I'll just say that. So close. 26 will hit. But it does not ignite in flame. So go ahead and just roll and we'll subtract the fire from it.
Okay. It's got the fire is 2d6 fire. So
Yep, and if you just click on the damage, it should display both if you're doing it from D&D Beyond. But if you're going to do it with the roll 20 roller, then just do the slashing damage.
Okay.
Nice, good, solid hit there, buddy.
All right. And then the second verse, same as the first.
Oh, you know it. You can try to light it on fire again.
Yep.
All right, now what are you going to yell?
Fire Strike.
So close. That hits. Go ahead. Did it ignite this time? Go ahead and just roll a slashing damage. For another 7. Excellent. Excellent. And your battle axe just batters this guy, slashing him for so much damage there.
And I'm taking a bonus action to enter rage.
All right, we'll put that red dot on you. There you go. You're raging.
Good.
Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right, Corbin, you are up.
Corbin will step to the side here, and he will cast Spirit Guardians on himself at 3rd level.
Ooh. That is an emanation from you, correct?
Correct. A 15 foot.
15 foot. All right.
So 15-foot radius.
I'm going to put an aura.
I can do that if you want me to.
I've got it.
I have that option. Okay.
You have the option to put it on, but I think I'm the only one that can make it visible to everyone.
Gotcha.
Which I think is weird, but there you go.
So you're 15 foot. So when I cast it, I'll just post it.
I'm sure I have to do it's either going to be a con save or a dex save.
It is a con save.
All right, so 4 of them are going to do it.
Is a wisdom save.
Ooh, wisdom. Nice. All right. Well, let's see. I'll start at the one
I don't
above
think
you.
they actually have to do it yet.
It's not
I
when
think
they
it's when
first.
they end. I think when they end their turn there. I'm making sure right now though. Whenever you cast a spell, you designate creatures to be unaffected by it, which is going to be all my allies.
Right.
Any other creature's speed is halved while they're inside of it.
Okay.
Whenever they enter the circle or in their turn there, they must make a wisdom saving throw of 15. On a fail, they take 3d8 radiant damage, and on a successful save, they take half.
All right. So the wording of when they first enter. So I would say the intention is when you cast it, if you cast it right now, that's the first time they are entering it. So they would have to make that now. And then
Works for me.
if they end their turn in it, they would have to do it again. So let me
Works for
go
me.
ahead. I'm going to start off the one just above you, and I will go clockwise. Wisdom saving throws, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 makes it. Go ahead and roll your for your damage, the 3d8.
You may just do one set of 3d8, and they just all take it.
That would probably be the fastest.
Works for me.
I like doing that.
So it's 6, 7, and 13 total radiant damage.
6 and 7, that would be only 2d8 that you rolled. It's 3d8.
And then I rolled another 6 as well.
So it'd be 19, right? 6, 7, 6.
No, it's 6 plus 1 plus 6. Sorry. I was adding.
Oh, it was a
as
1. Oh,
yeah.
okay. So 6, 1, 6. So yeah, 13. So this guy takes. Whoops! Gosh darn it! It went away. Takes half, which is 6. This guy takes the full 13. This guy takes the full 13. And then, oh, go down. Go down. This one takes the full 13. That is a good cast. Look at that. I'll try to put that darkness spell up again.
That is a 10-minute spell concentration check for me.
All right. Concentration.
Or concentration. Yeah.
I
Same
will
for
put the.
darkness for Caleb too.
All right, put a clock on you to signify that you've got the concentration going. All right. Does that end your turn then, Corbin?
I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Krieger is going to go. He knocks another arrow and lets it fly at the one in front of Nova. For another 15. All right, Nova, it is now your turn.
Sorry, I'm distracted right now. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my wild shape, and I'm gonna turn into a black bear.
All right. Question is, that's the one I was using. All right, I'll put that guy in there. The
Yeah.
black bear, is it medium or is it large?
That I cannot see right now. I don't. I
That is
can't- I
gargantuan.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just
I mean,
massive.
oh, medium.
big
It is
bear.
medium.
So it is medium. All right, so
Mhm.
we'll shrink them down. All right, there you go.
That was a bonus action. It has multi attack. Does that mean I use both? I can use both attacks.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to bite and claw
There you go.
immediately.
So Nova turns into a black bear, lets out a vicious roar, and begins swiping and biting at these skeletons.
You're gonna have to give Nokin a second. She's stuck. There we go. I got the
Taking
dice.
all of her trash or her dice out of the trash can.
Yeah.
This one
Me
sucks.
off,
This
man.
one sucks.
No, I don't want this one. So that's 5 damage on the bite and 7 damage on the claws.
So -5 for the bite and 7 for the claws. All right, so you killed that thing. Give me a dexterity saving throw, DC 12.
Boom.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. It's
And
15
Corbin,
plus whatever.
you need to do it as well.
Ooh.
Is it dexterity?
Dexterity, DC 12.
Oh, wait, do I have to do it?
That is a
as-
17 plus 1, 18.
So the skeleton explodes as its bones fly about, flames erupting from its body. Since the both of you pass, you take half, which is 7 points of damage. What is your health,
Damn.
Nova, for that black bear?
That's what I was looking at. I'm not quite sure yet. I was in the middle of looking at that, and then I got distracted. So, I think it's just my own health plus a little bit of temporary hit points. When you assume wild shape form, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to your druid level. So, it's just going to be my health plus 4 temp hit points.
Wouldn't it be 5? Because aren't you level 5?
I'm level 5. That would be 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
She can't think.
I am distracted.
That's all right. That's all right. Let me make sure everyone can see it. So
And it is
your
all
current
messed up.
your current hit point value when you transformed was 46, and then we got 5. Whoops, 5 temp. Well, we know what's going to happen to the temp, but that's all right. Make it visible. Everyone can see it. Everyone can see it. Oh shoot! Why did I do that? All right, so you take 7, so your 5 goes away. Care of that, and you go down by 2 on your main. There you go.
And I'm gonna use my movement. What is my movement for him? It should be 30 still, right? It's 40. Ooh. I
So
can't
8
move the
squares.
bear.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
That's on me. Nova. All right, you should be able to move it.
Alright, I am going to hop over the fucking ledge,
Mhm.
land behind Corbin, and run around the other side of this bitch.
All right. No
And that's it.
problem.
We're doing somersaults over the stairs.
Yeah. I'm doing acrobatics as a fucking black bear. Come on.
Trained in
Parkour.
trained in the circus. Trained in the circus. That's
There
what
you
it
go.
I got a tutu on. Oh,
Oh god,
That's the weirdest thing I've seen today.
I do like a little ballerina twirl behind you.
Oh my goodness. All right, so the flaming skeletons are going to go. These guys are in darkness. They do not have that, so they cannot see anything, so they will attack at disadvantage. Unfortunately, I will have to roll these individually. One's going to try for you, Corbin, at disadvantage, hurling that flame. The other one's going to hit you, Nanox. So we'll do Corbin first at disadvantage. So there's the first roll for it. Oh, I'm not going to roll again at 10. Just in case I get a nat
That could
one.
be a nat one. Yeah.
Just in case. All right, there we go. Nanox, same thing at disadvantage. 17. Does a 17 hit you? Yeah, it looks like it does. I got a 15 AC, I see. So you are going to take 7 points of fire. Does rage give you resistance to fire?
No.
All right, so you would take all 7 then.
Okay.
All right. So now the next two. The one below you, Nova, is going to try to bonk you on your head with the scepter. What is your AC for the bear?
It is 12. It's 11.
Ouch! 11. Well, you just got bonked on the head.
Does that bonk do any damage?
Oh yeah, that bonk does a little bit of damage to you. So you want to make sure
Is it
it's
15?
visible then.
Is that what it is?
No, it's a grand total of 8. I don't know if you have any resistances, so it's 5 bludgeoning, 3 fire, total of 8.
It doesn't have anything to do with what I actually have as defenses myself, does it, if I'm the black bear?
As far as I know.
As far
I
as you know,
mean,
yes or no?
well, what are your defenses as the black bear? You just have your
Oh,
AC
as a
and
black bear? As I don't think I have defenses. I don't know. No, I don't have defenses.
What's
uh,
its dexterity?
10.
So your AC is just a 10.
it says 11.
11.
She said 11.
Okay. So yeah.
So yeah, it hits you then. Total of 8.
Mhm.
I'll let you adjust your token then.
Mhm.
All right, so those two. So that one went. The one down below between Nanok and Ivor is going to try to smack Ivor with his flaming scepter. 16. Does the 16 hit you, Ivor?
It sure does.
5 bludgeoning, 3 fire.
All right.
All right, and then the final one over by Kayla, same thing with his flaming scepter. 14, and a 14 misses.
Yep, misses.
All right, so that is all of their turns. Ivor, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm glad these guys are set up like this. Hopefully this works and doesn't mess up like last time. I am going I am going to do where is it at? There it is. Ice knife on this lovely fellow right here.
All right, now keep in mind, you can't see them because they're in a globe of blackness, and they can't see you.
You know what? I'm just gonna hold off on that.
You're like, maybe I'll.
So I mean, you can try. Well, actually, no. Actually, I'm going to change that. Sorry, I'm going to change it. Yeah, I'll let you see them, so you'll attack with advantage.
Okay. Cool.
I'm going to change that because I already screwed it up when I went with their turn because technically it would have been no one can see each other and there would have just been a flat roll. But
Also,
since
Jeremy,
yeah,
they ended their turn inside the circle, so they need
you are correct. I will do that after Ivor does his ice knife.
All right. A nat 20.
Well then,
Alrighty.
go ahead and roll your damage for the ice knife.
Right. And let me make sure I'm correct with this. Yep. 1d10. So 5.
All right, which one were you targeting? The upper one or the lower one?
The lower one.
All right,
But
so
they also.
Yep, it explodes.
Mhm.
We
And they
will,
need.
we will get to that
All right.
because that is a dexterity saving throw. But before we do, roll a d100.
Hmm. 36.
36. All right. 36. No. You are going to go here. There we go. 36 on the hit. Oh, you're going to like that. Defensive strike for 1 round. So until your next turn,
Mhm.
your AC goes up by 4.
Nice.
So you're at 19 until your next turn. You get an extra damage die. And he said it was a d10, so roll another d10.
4.
4. All right. Now, what is the explosion damage?
The explosion damage is They have to do a deck save of 13, but it's 2d6, so 5.
All right. Deck save of 13. The one that you hit, because he still takes the explosion damage. He'll go for he fails. Then the one next to him. He fails, so they both take 5 more.
Get fucked.
Yes.
It was fucked.
There. See, it worked. It worked. Does that end your turn then,
Yes.
Ivor?
Yes.
All right. Caliph, it is now your turn.
The spiritual guardians damage. Please.
Starting with
Please.
a Nova. He passes. The one by Caliph. He passes. The one between Nanok and Ivor. He fails. What would? Can you remember what we were? Yeah, go ahead and roll again.
6 plus 6 is 12 plus 2 for 14 damage. Radiant damage.
All right. So he takes the 7. He takes the 7.
Oh, I do need to make a concentration check for that fire blast earlier, which I have advantage on. That's pass.
All right. All right, Caliph. Now it's your turn. And make sure everyone gets the right damage assigned.
Yeah, I'm now going for the one that's in front of me.
Mhm.
And I'm just doing my normal little series of attacks. I'm going to attack him with my rapier sword.
Okay. That'll hit. Nice hit.
All right,
Wow.
and then I get actually advantage with my dagger because of that feature that I have, the Vex feature.
The Vex. That is correct. So now you're using 2 weapon fighting. Now when you use 2 weapon fighting, there you go. Roll again to see if you get a crit.
No, wrong
Nope.
one.
Wrong crit. 15 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. All right, so the sneak attack this time is not applied because that's only once per turn, so he takes another 6.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Then my next turn I have advantage on my rapier as well. If I recall correctly. Yeah. Yeah.
The Vex would apply to your dagger strike, but you did nick.
Yeah.
And I can't remember off the top of my head what nick does.
All right, then that's what gives me the extra attack ability.
Oh, all right. Nanok, it is your turn.
Okay.
You are so close to finding the word, buddy. You are so close.
Well, I'm going to try again.
You've done Flaming Strike, and you've done Fire Strike. You're close. So try again.
Flame Strike.
There you go. The blade of your axe just erupts in flames. 17 hits. You have advantage. Go ahead and do the do it
Let's
again
see
in
if I can
case you
get
crit.
the crit.
Let's go.
But it's a better hit, not a crit, but it's a better hit. Go ahead and roll for damage, and this time you're also going to roll the flaming damage.
Okay.
So I believe it was a 1d8. I think it was plus 4. 5
yeah,
points.
1d8. And then 2d6 fire.
Mm-hmm. He's at 2 points. For 9 points of damage of fire, he's still at 2 points.
Oh, man. Okay.
So do you have a second attack?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. With advantage.
25 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. I think it's safe to say for now we can forego the 2d6.
Yeah.
411, and your axe absolutely obliterates what is the left of that skeleton. All right. Since the circle is gone, I will figure this out real quick. I'll just do a line. So he was there. 10 feet. Corbin, Nana,
Mm-hmm.
Ivor.
Mm-hmm.
I need a dexterity saving throw DC 12.
Great.
As the skeletal body just absolutely erupts into a ball of flame. All right, so then Corbin on the 6, you take full damage, which is 14. Nanak on a 7, you take full damage, which is 14. Ivor at a 14, you pass, so you take 7. Yeah, these things are beasts. And then Nanak, if that ends your turn, you can still move.
I'm going to give me just a second. There we go. That'll
Alrighty,
end my turn.
Corbin, it is now your turn.
I think I will cast. We'll cast Mass Healing Word.
Ooh,
It's a 60-foot radius to
that's pretty much everyone in the room.
Yep, up to 6 creatures. So I'll choose myself, and then Ivor, Nova, and Caliph, but they're full. So, and it is 2d4 plus 4.
There you go. There's the teamwork.
2 plus 2 plus 4, so a total of 8 healing.
All right, 8 healing.
It's not a lot, but it's something.
It's better than nothing.
And that was my bonus action to cast that.
All right.
Damn.
It's also my spell, so I can't cast another spell, but I can make an attack
Yes.
with my mace. Yeah, we'll swing at the skeleton
All right.
at my diagonal. Just straight roll. That's a 2. That's a miss.
So close and yet so far. Does that end your turn, or did you want to move?
Yeah, we'll move. Get right there.
All right. Now, you did take that flame
That
damage, so you would have to do a concentration check.
Yep. I do have advantage on those, luckily.
Warcaster?
And we're Warcaster. That one's cocked. That is a natural 20.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a success then. And if that ends your turn, then Corbin.
He does get an attack of opportunity against me though. We're moving out of this.
You are correct. You are correct. One attack coming up. 11.
It's a miss. It is a miss.
All right. So
No,
Krieger is going. Krieger will go, and he is just going to attack one of the ones in the back. He's going to attack the one that Ivor attacked with his ice knife. 26. For an 11 points of piercing. All right, Nova, you are up.
Let me just roll my attacks.
With advantage, and you've got 2.
Shit. Well, that's 18 plus 4. It's fine. 8
All right,
plus 8
22.
plus 4.
22.
8 plus 4.
22.
That's 12.
Oh, no, 8. No, 8 plus 4, 18 plus 4.
8.
8, 12.
Both. There's 2 attacks. So.
Yeah. Are you You're rolling with advantage?
I do, yes. So, first one, it's the second one misses. So, fight attack 1d6 plus 2. I do 3 damage.
Hey, 3 points is 3 points. That's 3 less points you have to worry about.
Can I just don't say anything? Can I just sit on him?
That doesn't do
I was
damage.
kidding. I was kidding. Stop contemplating. I can see your face contemplating.
Wow. All right. Well, does that end your turn then, Nova?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to quite literally pin him down, but I don't think I can do that without it being an action.
All right. I know the
Very
circle.
good action.
Very good action. So I know these two are covered in darkness, so they're going to attack at disadvantage. One is going to attack you, Ivor. I'll do that first as he throws a wild hurl flame attack with disadvantage. Here we go. 14. We know 14 doesn't hit because right now you're at 19 until it's your turn. The other one's going to attack Nanook at disadvantage. The darkness for a 1. That might hit. 2. Ooh, 20. I think a 20 is going to hit. A grand total of that of 7 fire damage. And then the one between Nanook and Nova is going to attack Nova. Try to bonk her on the head with his flaming scepter. 13
what a dick.
hits. So that's 8 points, 5 bludgeoning, 3 fire. And then the one over by Caleth is going to attack with his flame scepter. 7 and misses. Ivor, it is now your turn, reverting you back down to your 15 AC.
Spiritual
All right.
guardians on that journey.
Ah, yes, I'll do that. Let me do that first, Ivor. Let me do that first.
All right.
Because that could change motivations here. 1.
That guy likes rolling 21s.
Yeah, there's only 2 of them in there.
He's rolling 21 every single time on it.
All right, so they both passed.
There's a 8 plus another 8, so 16 plus another 8. That is 24.
Max damage, 24 max damage. So they take 12 because they both pass.
Correct.
So minus 12, and that one is dead. All right. It looks like Caleth, you're the only one there. I need a dexterity saving throw DC 12 as the skeleton's body explodes.
Run for your life.
You are muted, Caleth, so.
I got a 21.
21.
Oh, 21 there. So
Are you singing my theme song there, Ivor?
I was.
Yeah.
Dude, that's one of my favorites.
So you take half of 7, and then we need a concentration check, so a Constitution saving throw.
I take 7.
Yep. And then a Constitution saving throw for the concentration on the darkness.
Actually, I was just going to go ahead and drop it once we got those the main part of them out. So I was going to go ahead and drop it anyways, so we could start attacking them.
The darkness.
All right. Did you want to drop it now, or do you want to roll
Yeah.
and keep it up?
No, I'm going to drop it now.
All right. All right. There you go. All right, Ivor. Now it's your turn.
Okay. I know that I don't want to get close to him, so I'm going to use my Starry Wisp again on this beautiful one right here. And hopefully get it.
You said
That's
you
not
said
too-
this one here.
No, the one below him.
All right.
And it is an 11, so I know that does not hit.
That does not hit.
Sadness. And with that, I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and that will end up my turn.
All right, then, Caliph, it is now your turn.
Okay, well, let's see. We still have one left. Okay, good. I'm going to have him do an acrobatic thing too.
Okay.
I'm going to have him kind of run over this banister and land right behind Nanok.
Mm-hmm.
That's my movement.
All right.
And then I'm going to. What am I going to do?
I don't know.
Right behind the column.
Nah. I'm hiding behind you. That's good enough. I'm going to firebolt the. Have any one of them been touched yet?
All of them have been touched.
Okay, I'm going to do the bottom one. And I'm going to hit it with firebolt.
Okay. 20 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. For 9 points of fire damage, he's still at 40 hit points.
That's all I can do. Well, actually, no. I could throw my dagger. No, because I did the firebolt. I can't do that. Never mind. I end my turn.
All right, then, Nanok, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, having seen that fire really didn't do crap to them, Nanak is going to use the is it an action to switch out a weapon?
No. I'll let
Switch
I can let you do it as a bonus action. How about that?
Okay. Bonus action to switch out to his great axe.
All right.
And he is going to attack with his great axe,
Mhm.
the one between him and Nova.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Oh, well.
Well, 27. That'll hit.
Yep. points. And he's also going to use his Divine Fury
All right.
to inflict radiant damage on them from that strike.
All right. He took the 7.
1d6 plus 2.
All right. Ooh, max damage
Nice.
for another 8.
Okay. And it's going to be second burst, same as the first. Nope. Nope. Okay. And he's just going to stay there, keep raging.
All right, Corbin, it is now your turn. Yeah, as soon as we finish this fight, we'll go on break. 'Cause we're kind of behind.
Okay.
Let's see here. Corbin will. He'll cast Holy Word targeting here. This guy.
Okay.
Plus 7 to it is a 8 plus 7, 15 total.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
It's 2d8 radiant damage. That's 5. And 6, that's 11 total.
Ooh, that's a good strong hit. Brings him down to 8.
And I think we're good.
All right, then Krieger is going to go. His vantage point. He's hitting the lower one in the back. For a 19.
Doesn't the one that's still inside that radius need to make the wisdom
At the end
save?
of their turns.
At the end of their turn. All right, Nova,
Okay.
it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing because I can only do so much as a freaking bear.
At least it's 2 attacks.
You're right. Let's see.
That's better than just
22 or 21 to hit. And then
Yep, that
13 to hit. That doesn't hit, of course.
doesn't hit. So the first one hit, the second one doesn't. Go ahead and roll for damage.
5 damage.
Oh,
So
that's so
close.
sad.
So close. He's down to 3.
At least you could run
why.
away from him.
I'm not running away from his ass. I guess I should run away from it. No, because I get an attack of opportunity, which is better. I'll take the
He might not hit.
to the face.
Chance for unavoidable damage or chance for
Avoidable
potential
damage.
You right, you right. YOLO.
All right. YOLO. YOLO. I like it. I like it. All right, so you got 11 AC. He hits you for 5 bludgeoning and 3 fire, so you take another 8. Better than taking 14 for failing a dex save, that's for sure. All right, the skeletons are going to go. The skeleton by you, Nova, is going to try to smack you. 13 for another 8. And then the one above him is going to try to smack you for a 6 and misses. The one by Nanok is going to try to smack him for a 19. You take 8 damage, 5 bludgeoning, 3 fire there. That is all they can do. Ivor, it is now your turn.
All right. I
Your guardians,
am
Jeremy.
going.
Yep,
What?
doing it right now. Go ahead, Ivor.
Gonna
What
move
is my
up.
damage? Was that the halved because I'm raging?
So what would half would be the 5, so you would take 2. So it'd be a total of 5 then. 2
Okay.
bludgeoning, 3 fire.
Okay.
How much damage there, Corbin?
13.
All right, that's more than enough to kill him.
Oh.
All right. So, did you move, Ivor?
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
moved up a
moved.
little bit.
All right, so you're not affected. Kalith and Nanok, I need a dexterity saving throw, DC 12. Because this is kind of happening in between the turn here. All right. Kalith saves. Nanok saves. Both of you only take 7 fire damage. All right, Ivor, continue on.
All right. I am I'm gonna use the
Distracted.
Starry Wisp again.
All right.
On the bottom one right here.
All right.
By and hope that it works this time. And it's high enough. It's a 19.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
9 points of damage. If he's does he have to say no? Yeah. All right. Yeah. 9 points of damage. I was thinking of the Ice Knight.
All right. Brings him down to 12.
And that will end my turn.
All right, then, Kalith, it is now your turn.
I was discussing what I was doing with Nanok. All right, so I am going to take. I believe it's correct. Let me just double check. Yeah, all right, should work. All right, I am going to run over here on this side,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to do my attacks.
Okay.
Rapier first.
Yes. 25 hits.
That plus advantage, which I think it does it automatically for me.
All right, for 14 points.
Then I'm doing my dagger as my second part of that.
Yep, with the Nick dropper. 16 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Take off the
Sneak.
Yeah.
For another 6. Brings him down to 40.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, Nanok.
Okay. I, as a bonus action, am going to use my Warrior of the God,
All right.
which is 4d12 that I can spend to heal myself.
All right, go ahead and roll the 4d12.
Just a second.
And is this a bonus action to use that Warrior of the God?
Yes, it's a bonus action.
All right, so you heal 24.
And then going right there.
All right, get to attack with advantage.
Yes. Using the great axe +1.
17 hits. Go ahead and crit fish. 12. All right, 17 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And I'm also going to use the Divine Fury
Yeah,
for
the
the radiant
2d6.
damage.
Yep. All right, for another 7. Man, you're nailing this guy down. You got another attack, correct?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead. 1d20 plus 8.
Yep. And I'm going to
16
crit
hits.
fish. 16 both times.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
So 1d12 plus 5.
Okay. And that's going to
Nice.
be my turn.
All right, they are almost dead. All right, then Corbin, it is now your turn.
I'm going to move up one. Let's see here. It's over there. That's 30 feet.
All right. Wisdom save top one. Wisdom save. It's the first time they've entered.
Yeah, if you want to do it that way. So technically it would be, I guess, right there is when it enters. If
Yep.
you want to do it like that.
Sure. First one passed. The first one failed, which is the top one. The bottom one looks like he succeeded. So roll.
Okay. 3. I don't let my camera on. 3. It's a 1. So it's 4 total. 10 total.
10 total. So the top one failed, and he is killed. We will have to deal with that in the second one. The bottom one
5.
takes 5. Still up and about. Nanok. Kalith. Nova. Dexterity saving throw DC 12. One save, one fail. And what'd you get, Nova?
15.
All right, you save. All right, so Kalith and Nova, you take 7.
Ow.
Nanok, you take 14, all but fire damage.
I will continue my movement.
Yep.
Over here, and I will cast Cure Wounds at first level on Caleb. It's a 2d8 plus 4. It's a 1. That's it. Cool. For grand total of 7.
Hey, so long as she passes the save, she'll be all right.
That'll be all I have.
Hope you guys roll high. All right, Krieger's gonna go, and he seems kind of torn. As you look over at him, he seems, his brow furrowed in consternation, like he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And you hear him croak out, "Sorry," as he attacks the guy. Oh no! That one.
Oh. He's got like a plus 70, so you should be fine, right?
Oh no, he got an 83. That's not good. Oh, actually, no, I think that actually might be pretty good. 81 to 100. Nothing unusual happens. Whew. All right, that ends his turn. Nova, it is now your turn. It's only got 7 hit points in front of you.
So far in my last 2 rounds, I don't think I've done 7 hit points combined. So I don't know if you'll do anything.
You just have to hit. You just have to hit them.
And,
Literally just
removed the skeleton that had the turn order on him.
Ah, yes, I did.
Does he go before me?
No,
He goes after. Okay.
he goes after.
If I go down here, I don't have advantage. Because Nanok, do I? Does it go crossways?
You know what? Let's start doing crossways. That was kind of like my homebrew rule, not to go crosswise. But let's do it crosswise. We'll go back to raw. We'll go back to raw.
Well, the first one hits. Well, I'll do it anyway. Oh, the first one hits even more. Okay, second one does not. Still does. It's.
All right,
I'm
so
really
the first
bad
one.
with my claws.
I see
apparently.
this. So the one hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. You just need 7 points. 7 points.
That's 6.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Just out of curiosity, what is it listed for the average? Oops. Yeah. What does it say the average is in its stat block? It'll be the number right before the. It'll be right before the parentheses to tell you what to roll.
5.
In the step 5. Okay. Oh, all right.
It's the claw attack that does the damage, and I haven't hit the claw attack like 3 times in a row.
Hey, Jeremy, what does the help action do?
That allows you to help a person out and let them roll whatever it is they're rolling with advantage.
Okay, did she have advantage or no?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
had
she
it.
had
The
advantage.
past 3 attacks that I've had advantage.
What?
Probably hit Ivor's AC like that.
You
Alright.
think so? You
Not
think
with these
so.
rolls.
Not with these rolls. All right, so the flaming skeleton is gonna go. Good lord. Let's do. We'll do Kayla. It'll do its attack against Kayla. 18.
Yeah.
So you take 5 bludgeoning, 3 fire.
I don't get any. I have immunity or defensive against fire.
So you take 8 total then. So that brings you down to 6. So Ivor, I don't know if you want to kill this guy on your turn.
All right.
Is it in its turn?
Oh, you're right. Oh no, here we go. I think
It's the start of a new turn, so
yeah.
Shit.
Oh, he fails. Go ahead and roll.
I mean, he's dead.
He's dead.
He is no longer living. Twice.
12.
Yeah.
It's 19 points of radiant damage.
All right. So the 4 of you, not Kayla, Corbin, Nova, dexterity saving throw DC 12. I'm sorry, Kayla, you're dead. So you're gonna go down.
I got 12.
What did you get, Nova?
Well, I was trying to use the thing. It's not working. So.
Distracted.
All right. So Nanok and Nova failed. You take 14 fire damage. Corbin passed and Caleb passed, so you take 7. And Caleb drops as the skeleton explodes.
Is that fire damage?
Fire damage. That is correct.
I'm immune to fire damage.
Well, why did you bring this up?
You're resistant or immune.
She just did.
Are you resistant or immune?
Well, it says defense, fire.
Does it have an R?
Resistance. Yeah,
it?
resistance.
Okay,
So you take half.
resistance.
You would have been taking
immune.
half from the fire damage this whole time. Good Lord! All
Can I
right,
just,
so
can I
You hit
just
like
take it
4
back? I'll just give
times.
us
So
go back up to.
you got like 12
I'll just go
extra
3.
HP.
yeah, you
I have
go up
12
to go up to
extra.
like 12. Go up to 12. Go up to 12 HP.
Okay.
You've been hit like 4 times, so yeah.
Because you've been hit by that. Yeah, you've been hit by that a lot.
I didn't
Lord.
think about it. I just thought it was. I thought it was impact damage, not fire
Hmm.
damage.
No, there is no impact damage. It's a fire damage type.
Concussive force.
Yeah, that.
That would be considered thunder damage.
That's kind of. Well, either way, that's what I was thinking it was. I was like, okay, I'm taking it.
Oh my goodness! Have to remember you are resistant to fire. That's big. That's huge. That is huge. All right, so the skeletons are all destroyed. Before we move on, let us take our 10-minute break because we're like way beyond it. And I'm sure everyone would like to take it. We will be back in 10 minutes, everyone.
Shut the fuck up.
I think the Knock's going to take a short rest while we're on a 10-minute break.
Oh yeah, just pop on the ground there.
Hell yeah, he's going to lay down in a corner.
Well, it's not the normally called these fried.
Hey, Jeremy, why you got your head down?
Oh, I'm just looking at Facebook.
Okay, I thought maybe we depressed you.
Never. Never. Oh, that was a bit of a fight.
Yeah.
Hi, and back.
Yeah, usually when I run those, I forget about the exploding part.
They do a lot of
You
damage.
could have forgotten today. That would have been okay.
They are strong.
Nice little upgrade from just regular skeletons. A little bit nice of a variety too.
Yeah.
I bought just the normal store brand chips. I actually really like these better than the name brand.
Mm-hmm.
That happens a lot of times. Bridget wanted to know what brand.
Kroger, Pick and Save.
Okay.
They do have good stuff.
Name brand chips are starting to get out of control. Hey,
Yeah,
take
they
this
are.
$6 bag that we say is a family size, but really you can fit it into the small size bags. Like, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're paying for air.
Mm-hmm.
That was the other reason why I bought these. These were $1.49, while the other chips I think were $4.99.
Yeah.
Just insane. No, what are they going to do when the average person no longer has money to spend because they have to spend it on rent and utilities and like not being able to eat?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
Maybe people then start learning how to grow their own food, even if it's on a small little plot.
That's going to
Potatoes
start
are not-
happening.
Potatoes are not that hard to grow in one of those potato bags or even in a laundry basket.
Mm-hmm.
For real? I need to look into that.
Yeah,
I ate a
I'll
lot
find
of
you a link.
fries.
I'll send you a link for it.
Yeah, potatoes are real easy to grow and stuff like that, and you can produce a lot of them too for really cheap.
And also, even if you have a like a small little, like a little plot of land that has sun, you can do what's called Three Sisters planting. Sorry, thank you. He helped me with that. You first plant your corn, then when it's about I think 5 inches high, or maybe a foot high, then you plant pole beans. The pole beans will wrap up and grow around the corn, which will be its trellis. And then after that's grown a little bit, then you plant squash. I would do cucumber, but that's me. And put that in other spots, and that's what's called Three Sisters growing. That's how the Native Americans grew plants, even on small property or small farm plots.
All right, we are back. Woo! What a fight that was. Now I'm worried about the rest of this dungeon. Oh no.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You never know. Some fights are harder than others. That was just a particularly hard fight. So, I'm going to roll a quick little. I'm going to roll a. I'll do a d4. Odd yes, even no. Oh, all right. That was a yes. So amongst the bones of the skeletons, if anyone wants this, you would have to make it as uh, a homebrew item. You find one of their flaming scepters, not quite as powerful as a flame tongue. It only does 1d6 bludgeoning and then 1d6 fire, where a flame tongue does 2d6 fire, but you don't have to activate this one because it's always burning as the head of the scepter just crackles with fire.
That's a flaming scepter, 1d6 bludgeoning, and then 1d6 fire.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay.
Anybody want it?
Still might fetch a pretty good price in town selling it to a blacksmith or a weaponsmith as well if no
That's
one
true.
wants it.
I'm putting it in the party inventory on roll
say, I'll-
playing. I've
I'll
edited that
take
if
it if
anybody's
nobody
paying
wants it.
attention.
I can put it in my bag of holding.
Well, I think Corbin wants it, so I
Nobody
should let
wants
him
it.
use it.
Hold on. Yeah, if nobody wants it, I'll take it.
Let
It's
Corbin have
that's a
it.
straight upgrade to my mace. So,
Mm-hmm. So for now,
but
until it
it's
gets made, it's just 1d. It's 1d6 normal damage and then 1d6 fire damage. So
uses strength modifier.
yes, and the strength modifier would apply to the bludgeoning damage, but not to the fire, just like a flame tongue.
Just so pretty much just a mace with
A weaker version of flame
additional-
tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, regular mace with an additional d6 for fire. That's it. So as the skeletons all fall to the ground, Krieger kind of hops over to you guys and is looking at all of you, going, oh, "What were you doing?" They go boom.
I yell at him as a bear.
What she said.
Rah, rah, rah. What would
We
that?
have to cut them down first.
Unfortunately,
No.
most of our members in our party are up close in quarters fighting.
So
Even wee little old me.
Krieger looks at you guys and say, "Throw stuff." That
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say.
We don't have much to throw.
You.
I was gonna say I'll throw you, but I can't touch him 'cause he's got the ichor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
even think about throwing me, please.
I walk up to you, like I'm gonna.
We need the soundbite of Chewbacca now for
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
So, are we going to try to rest here, or do we? If not, I can do a little bit of healing. It's up to you guys.
I'd say a good short rest.
If we can.
We don't know how big this
There's a lot of noise.
Yeah. I'll definitely let you. I'll allow a short rest.
I'm gonna go up against this door and I'm gonna lay my back against it so it don't open up and hope it's not one that pushes the other direction.
Right.
All right.
Interesting. Going to be interesting.
Hey.
Oh my god, I have the worst rolls.
You know, you can always try the rolls and the roll 20 roller. It might do
I
better.
already rolled it. I already rolled it. I'm not fucking the system. I Jesus Christ. I mean Weasel Christ. It's still same fucking outcome. Okay.
I think you might need to do a cleansing upon your dice.
Yeah, put them in the goddamn actual dumpster.
You know, burn some sage around them, and have some type of offering.
Hey, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll get rid of the fucking demon thing in my head. Whatever the hell it is.
Just saying.
Anybody else need healing after that?
No, thank you, brother.
Nova, would you like some healing?
That's my response as a bear.
It's like,
Enoch says, I could use some healing and some alcohol.
Damn, a short rest didn't heal you any?
Nana. Nana.
Did you use all your hit dice on the short rest before you came in here?
I used them just while we were in combat.
Your hit
No,
dice?
you hit your hit dice. On a short rest, you can expend any number of hit dice equal to your level to regain hit points. At level 5, that means you have a pool of 5 hit dice.
So you can roll up to 5d12.
And heal.
Hold on.
Damn, 5d12?
Yeah,
God,
Barbarians.
Yeah. And then it's also plus your constitution modifier for each die.
Yes.
Damn.
So if you have your constitution modifiers, don't forget to be adding those to them too.
I think mine automatically puts it in, like when I go to the short rest little stat block, I think it tells me exactly what it's supposed to be.
It should, yeah.
Yeah, it should.
I will walk up to Novakin.
And growl back. Growl back.
No,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not growling. If anything, I'm like, I'm avoiding eye contact because I feel really bad.
Before you heal, let me fix Nanok here real quick. All right, so Nanok, I see you rolled all 5d12, and you can go up to 55. You're not going to roll all 5 because you got a +6, right? That +6 is applied to each dice. So if you're rolling 5, that +6 is already giving you a 30, and right now that will put you at 64, which is beyond what you can heal. So we're not going to do all 5. So let's just take a quick second and figure this out. If you did the first 3, which is 12 and 8, and 12 plus 6, 18, plus a 6 per die is another 18. That right there will heal you for 36.
Okay.
So, and then if you do 36 plus 8, that will get you to 44. And you still have 2 hit die left for another short rest.
Okay.
So you'd be at 44, and then you have 2 hit die left for if we do another short rest.
All right.
So just make a note somewhere you got 2 more hit die, and then we'll be all good. You're at 44. All right, Corbin.
Corbin will cast Vampiric Touch and kill Novakin.
I'd probably let it happen.
I said I was going to heal somebody. I didn't say it was going to heal.
All right.
No, I will cast. What are you down?
15 out of 48.
Yeah. Trying to decide what I want to
I
use.
got my own healing too. I mean,
Yeah, I want to give you one cure wounds at first level.
How are the spellcasters doing on spells?
We're here.
We are alive.
I'm good. I've also been a bear the whole time, so I haven't exactly been able to use spells. Not that I have spells that do much.
18 points of healing to you.
I got a few
Oh
more.
shit!
I got pretty high rolls that time.
There you
I'm
go.
doing good.
There you go.
And I can do one more thing if you want me to. I will. My hands will glow with black and white power, and I will place them on your shoulders and also heal you with healing hands, which is a trait that I have. It's 3d4 healing.
Thanks.
Two.
Probably like duck my head down a little
4.
bit while you do it too. I'm just like, I fucking feel so bad.
That is a grand total of 8 healing. And when I get finished with that, I will take my hands instead of on your shoulders, they'll go to the side of your face, and they will churn your head up to me. And he'll give you just a knowing look at you, and then he'll just kind of pat you on the side of the cheek and then walk away.
Just a little.
Yeah, bet that dog.
Yeah, but no.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
If you want the signature Corbin grins,
You wanted the signature Novakin. I'm so sorry.
Caleb goes over to Novakin's bear and just scritches her ear. Good girl, good girl.
Definitely does the little dog thing with the back paw just a little bit.
Yeah. How long does your beast form last?
2.5 hours. Or 2 hours.
Nice. Nice. So you can keep on using it.
Yeah, but it only comes in so much handy, you know, if I actually hit the targets. It's a good idea, but
Right.
that's it's not you, Blake. You see the little bear and it like scrunch back down again. That's it. Looks at the ground.
Does Corbin notice that?
Sure.
Corbin will go back in front of Novakin. Novakin, you all right?
In like a gruff bear type of voice, he'll say, "I am weak."
Are you saying that, or is the thing inside your head saying that?
Both.
I don't believe you.
Neither do I. And Caleb looks at the door and says, "Shall we move forward?"
Corbin shrug and look at Nova for one last thing. He goes, "Hey, we'll look at Nova, but not really at Nova."
Mm-hmm.
And he will say, "You leave my friend alone," and he will follow Caleb.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Nanok's gonna lean down next to Nova's ear. Hey, Nova,
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Can I ride you into battle? It'll really mess with them.
I can just
I'm gonna
imagine.
look at I'm gonna look at him with the blankest fucking face, just no amusement. No amusement to it.
Another one.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk.
That wasn't a no.
Try.
I don't speak bear.
I don't. I can speak English. Okay, I can speak. You fucking.
May
Imagine
not
I just
speak
actually
common,
say
not
try.
English.
No, shut the fuck up. This whole time he just expects that I'm not saying what I'm actually saying. He doesn't think that he can understand what I'm saying. So he just doesn't listen to what I say.
Gonna scan, look for traps, do my normal.
All right, give me a sleight of hand. Oh Lord! On a 22, it does not look trapped, and it does not look to be locked.
Gonna take the handle, slowly open the door, peep in as much as he can, and then relay the message of what I see to everybody else.
What do you
All right,
see?
so down the hall, you see several doorways. Two to the north, two to the south. I believe it's two. Just kind of inch it over a little bit. No, it's actually six. Three to the north, three to the south, and one all the way at the end of the hall to the west. The hall looks bare and empty. Thick layer of dust covers the floor. It appears someone hasn't been in here in a very long time.
A hallway of doors, at least 7. Continue on, or should we try the other doors? And he takes a look back out where we're at and sees the other 2 double doors.
He needs to look behind him, see if there's reasons behind him.
All right, so which ones are you looking at?
I was just visually looking at the other 2 doors in the room.
They look exactly like the one that you just opened. The one to the north, if you go over to it, yeah, I'll go ahead and say that there's just this sense of darkness behind it, though.
Well, my father must be fixing something to eat. I smell the evil in the air. Do we want to go ahead and go down this section or one of the other 2 doors, guys?
Mm,
Can I see if there are like any type of tracks that are on the ground that would tell me where somebody may have recently, like which direction somebody may have recently gone through the north or the south doors?
Sure, give me a survival check because you guys
Yes.
just scampered all over the place there. So if there were any tracks, it'd be intermingled with yours.
A 19.
Ooh, a 19. On a 19, you notice that on a 19, there is a separate pair of tracks within the dust that does not match any of your feet and is going through the north door.
North
I'd
door
look
it
at
is.
I'd look at the group and let them know that there's tracks that aren't any of ours that are leading through the North Door. It may be where we'll find some answers that we're looking for.
Fair enough. And he'll do the check again just in case. It's always better to be safe than sorry.
I still want to ride the bear.
She
Oh God! All right, so sleight of hand on 11. It doesn't look trapped, but it is clearly locked.
Kayla's going to actually just step aside and say, all right, you big galoot, come over here and get this door open. It's locked.
All right, give me a strength check, please.
My eyes are currently locked.
Ah!
What?
Ah! Ah!
What the
All
fuck,
right.
Jeremy?
So that was the Discord equivalent of a butt dial.
I joined in. He's like, oh God.
Oh God.
So yeah, that was the equivalent of a butt dial on Discord. I didn't
That's
mean
a
that.
first for me. That's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, everybody just started dropping off. I was like, oh no.
Anyways, as I was saying,
Wrong door, wrong door.
my eyes are currently fucking locked on Corbin's back right now.
All right, let's see if I can do this
Why?
without screwing it up.
I think that roll might have been good enough.
Yes, 25. You that door is broken open. Just loud crackling noise as the stone breaks, echoing through the dungeon.
Do I notice that you're like zoned in on his back?
Give me a perception check.
Uh, 24.
Jeremy,
Yes.
your mic, or your mic, your camera's off since you left.
Oh no!
Yeah, take that. I am gonna walk around Ivor, and I'm gonna like brush up against him a little bit as I walk around, and I'm gonna step up beside Corbin, and Corbin.
hmm
It says its mother is Lanhel.
I'm aware.
You're aware.
It says what?
His
It
mother
has
is
anything-
Alonhel.
It.
I want to ride the bear.
Is
As
it
long
trying to
as you
scare
know.
me? Is that what it's trying to do?
No, it's just it's says that she's interfering and that it can handle its own business.
The only thing that is interfering currently is it. It is tearing this party
That's
apart, starting with you. Looking not at you, Nova, but at
Through her eyes. Yeah, I get it.
Caleb and Nanak,
and we
I
can
guess,
continue
go
this
ahead.
right now. But we've got other shit to be doing right
I
now.
know. I'm just telling you as it comes because I'm not.
This is not directed at you, Novikin,
Okay.
and I want you to know that. And he walks away.
Okay. Okay.
Caleb goes up to the steps or goes down, whichever way it goes, and he'll
First
put
time
his
Corbin's
back to the
cussed.
wall.
Sorry. Clipped.
Corbin's what?
What?
Corbin said a dirty word.
It's the
Oh,
first time
no.
Corbin has cussed.
Mhm. I didn't even catch it, and I'm a
Get
little upset. I have to go
fucked.
back. Get fucked.
Pretty much.
So Kayla's going to the stairs wherever it's at, and where it looks like it goes to a hallway, and he's going to put his back to the wall and take a look down either side to see what he sees.
All right, so what you see there is a double door in front of you. Down the hallway, you can see doorways that don't have doors. Excuse me, 3 to your right, 1 to your left, and the hallway is empty.
So he turns around, looks at everybody, says, and points with his hands for anybody that can see. This way, 3 doors. This way, 1 that I can tell. Straight across, 2 doors. I say let's take the one without the doors first.
I'm gonna move up a little bit. I want to see if I can continue to follow those tracks. Do I need to roll another survival check to see if I can see them?
Sure, go ahead.
Nat 20. So it would be 25.
All right, so you see the tracks going straight north into the double doors to the north.
Fair enough.
Guys, I say we go straight if we want to continue following these tracks.
You see Caleb nod his head, and he begins checking the doors.
So, as that happens, there is this low growl coming from Nova.
Oh no! What? What? No!
Just this guttural growl, but it's not of anger, it's not of aggression. Her
Okay.
body kind of twitches just a little, as if she's experiencing intense pain, and then it fades. Everyone can see this very, very faint green aura about the bear.
Caleb is going to raise his eyes and say, "Somebody got a tummy ache?"
I know what's going on. Don't look at me like I have any fucking clue. I don't.
Corbin's going to
Maybe
turn and
I
look at the bear.
don't want to ride.
I don't like that I can see him typing. Okay. Well, it don't hurt no more. I am turning back to Novikin now. Out of
All
bear
right.
form.
All right.
Dropping it.
So we'll drop that. So you're currently at 41 health out of your max.
Mhm.
Is that GM
He's banished.
No, where'd she go?
Give
Oh,
her
the
back.
fireflies. Oh.
Give her back.
My precious, yes.
Um.
And when she turns back, there's this green sheen mixed in with the rose gold scales of her skin.
Are you okay?
I don't know, but that hurt a little bit. It just told me that it's gonna give me power. It's gonna show me power, and I don't like hearing those words at all, considering what I had heard from Sir Longtooth. I look down at my arms. What the fuck?
Oh, no time like the present to find out.
Let's go. I'm fine.
Corbin will turn away, not happy, and keep on following.
Me either, but I can't exactly run away from it.
You're turning green like me.
No, I'm not. You seeing shit.
I'm gonna
I'm turning the whole.
step over where Corbin was, so I'm in front of her. Turn around. I'm gonna place a hand on her face, and I'm gonna say,
If any of this gets too much and you feel like it's overtaking you, please let me know.
That's
I can't
that's-
lose you.
I don't
shots
say anything.
fired.
Shut the fuck up. I stopped talking right there. I just stopped talking. I give a little nod. And
Bring back the
And-
bear.
you
I
want-
want to ride.
And then I will carry on.
no fucking bears now.
I
I didn't say I wanted to do that. I want to ride.
Well, I'm glad
I'll
you
also
didn't do
look.
that either.
I'll also look at Corbin and say,
Help me keep an eye on her, please.
Don't you worry, friend. I'm very perceptive. Always
Novakin's head.
watching.
She's in that mindset of like, yes, you guys are not liking this creature thing, whatever the fuck it is, right? But it is. She feels like it's directed at her, and however much you say it's not, at the same time, it is her. So she's
So on a sleight of hand is 16. The door is locked.
Can I try to pick it?
Yeah, we can use the 16, and you hear the satisfying click as the door unlocks.
And he will slowly open the door ajar, take a look in, check to see what I see if there's anybody or anything in here before I open it up all the way.
All right, so as you peek in, and I'm trying to. You try to get a good look. So what you see is to the left. Nana just walks in.
God damn it, Nana!
There is a
Bobby.
there is a laboratory type setup to the left. There's a lavatory to the north. There appears to be I'll make it a small kitchenette type thing, and to the right is a full-on bedroom, and there is someone in the bed. How quiet are you being, Nanok?
he does. He takes another step forward.
He just goes forward. All right, so
Nanok is sneaking, and he has a +2 to stealth.
all right, let's roll that stealth then, please.
For the love of everything, please be quiet.
Alrighty, so with a 19 and a 22. Wow. All right, so with that,
His was actually a natural 20.
I like that. I need to have the best one. So you're entering quietly. There's someone sleeping in the bed.
Caleb is going to have both of his weapons ready, and he's following Nana.
All right.
Does the person sleeping in the bed look human?
Yes. All right. So yeah, the person in the bed is clearly human.
Nanak's going to grapple him.
Interesting. All right. So you go ahead. You're going to grapple him. So you. All right. We'll do it that way. Yeah. We'll.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If you paralyze somebody, right? If you put hold person on somebody, can they still speak?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So Nanak reaches into the bed, grapples this guy, holding him up. Okay.
That's my grapple roll.
Yep. As shock and surprise
In a full
enters.
Nelson.
Yeah, he is like absolutely just like, oh my God, what the heck happened? The first thing he does is he shouts, "To me!" Those
You
of
hear
you
that?
that
I
are in
start
the
growling.
those of you in the back of the room looking in can see these bluish, translucent forms that begin to appear.
Can I do something real quick?
Sure.
It's literally just primal savagery. Just wanted to
Okay.
ready that shit.
All right.
When
When
Nanak
Nanak
sees
sees
those
those
things
things
appear,
appear,
he
he
starts
starts
pressing
pressing
his
his
head
head
forward.
forward.
Says,
Says,
send them
send them
away,
away,
or
or
I'll
I'll
break
break
you in
you in
half.
half.
He says at that point, he says, "Death does not stop me."
Nanak
Nanak
breaks
breaks
one of
one
his
of his
arms.
arms.
Oh no. And here we go.
All right, so you break one of his arms, and the bone cracks underneath your grip. Right? He doesn't scream out in pain. He doesn't shout.
Interesting.
So, oh man, I
A
got
bite off his ear.
off his
Fucking Mike
ear.
Tyson.
Jeez Louise, man.
Oh, Nanak's just getting started.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. Gosh darn it.
Caleb would like to use thaumaturgy and booming voice and say, send them away.
Man, you guys have me in a bit of a pickle. The cultist with his head down in the full Nelson, eyes fuck up.
And one ear gone. As
And one ear gone,
chewing
sure.
on it.
He's not screaming in pain either. Little eyes locked on you, Caleb. He goes, "You cannot stop what is coming."
Nanot spits out the ear, looks over at Caleb. As Caleb take off his sock, start cutting off toes.
Good Lord!
Start with the big toe on his right foot.
Isn't he not feeling pain?
He won't be able to
He-
walk.
He's just not
he's
reacting to
he's
it?
he's feeling pain. I mean, I will definitely allow that.
Caleb would like to get down to his eye level and look at him, and his eyes go from his normal topaz to the fiery topaz and says, I know we are death. And he'll sit there and chop off his whole entire foot.
Jeez. Okay.
Autorize the wound.
Oh my God.
Gets flame going and does that to the cut off part of his limb.
Are we just gonna let them torture them?
This poor man.
I don't
This
see
poor
anything.
guy.
Nanot starts breathing tighter.
I'm praying out here. I don't see nothing.
I'm peeking
Send
around
them away.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Ever-
peek. I'll peek in the
Caleb would
room.
like to
Yeah.
intimidate him
I'll
and
give
say,
I'll give you
we
some
want
space.
information, we want answers, and he does get advantage on intimidation checks. Send them away.
The ghost, with an unaudible command, the ghosts disappear.
Now we can talk. Next time you try that, your other foot goes, then we work from the knees up. Do you
Cauterizer,
understand?
he gonna just die now from blood loss. That's
He
artery level.
cauterized the wound.
Oh, I did.
He
Okay, I'm gonna go
won't
back then. I didn't
bleed.
know that.
Good Lord. All right, so
What he asked.
he sends the ghosts away, but he's still looking at Caleb with a crazed, manic look in his eyes.
Who is in charge?
That is a vague enough question. Who is in charge of what?
Nanot squeezes and says, "Here, dumbass."
Who's leading this charge on the cultist? Who has summoned for the death of many?
He growls kind of like under his breath with all the pressure that is being put on his neck, right? And he looks at you. I know I put that name somewhere, and I've got 2 notepads. Where is that name that I'm looking for? I hate when that happens because I know I put it in there. It started with an S. Where is it? God darn it! I don't have a third one, do I? No, I should. Where is your mentor's name? I wrote it in here. Gosh darn it! Where are they? Where are they? Shoot! Right when I needed it the most, I can't find the name that I'm looking for. But he says,
Steve.
I am Steve.
Tim. You can call me Tim. No, there it is. So he looks at you. You know, again, just this manic, crazy-eyed look. He says, "The swordless will reward me in death. I will get my rewards as you burn and rot in the hells."
He said Zorlithus, the
Yep.
one that we've heard before.
Yep.
Who is in charge? Who is her head? Who's above her?
The being of unimaginable power beyond mortal comprehension. To look upon that figure would drive you mad, you weakling.
Try me.
He says, Caius will come. Caius will consume. Caius will end you.
I know Caius is just a pawn in somebody else's game. Who else?
That is an interesting thing. He says, you know what, at that point, he's just going to spit in your face.
And he does that. Nanok gets furious. Reaches one of his hands up, his left hand, grabs the hair on the back of his head, pulls it down, takes the other ear in his mouth, rips it off, spits it out in front of him, turns his head around, looks him straight in the face, says, "The next thing I bite out is your eye. Answer with respect."
Good Lord! Woo! Such violence. War crimes, I tell you. War crimes.
Corbin's supposed to step out on
Geneva
that one.
convention back then.
I'm watching.
All right, so
He's
of course, like
I'm watching.
He's like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. So as you have his hand in your in his head in your hand and staring at him in your face, smiles and he grits his teeth, and then you guys hear a snap. And,
I snap his neck immediately.
all right, so he doesn't get the exhale.
And drop him.
We're shooting down all of your shit right now.
And as the corpse then falls to the ground and the mouth goes slack, a little green mist just comes rising up.
Ooh,
I
shit.
I stomp on the skull, crush it.
I set the body on fire.
Jesus, we're in an underground. No.
They set the body on fire.
I
That's
see
fine.
Caliph like
Storm
pouring
coming
a
up while
fucking
we're
gallon
down
of
here.
gasoline on him. I'm like, stop.
Where did you get that?
Do you want to fight a worm right now? I don't.
And just for good measure, Nanok tells Caleb to go and turns around and urinates on him.
Yeah, Yeah, that's when I step out. That's when I.
So now we've
It's
got
getting
that
worse in there?
information.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
much past that.
Yeah.
Caleb's going to scout the room for scrolls, paperwork.
Yep.
What
Give me
have you.
Give me an investigation check, please.
Guys, he's enjoying it a little too much.
Who?
I think they both are.
Both of them.
Don't give away my secrets.
No, do not. You
That
right
is
now.
how you get
get
in.
All right.
information.
Yeah.
On a 12. On a 12. You find a single scroll on the desk next to the bed. The scroll reads thus: Volstagg will fall. Lathanti will soon be in our control. Goth is controlled by the guild. Dun, dun, dun.
Nanok looks at Nova and Corbin, and Ivor says, please assist Caleb with the search. We need to find anything in there.
I'll
Can you
check
spell
this
that?
out.
If you know about chemicals, what is in that section? It looks like it might be a wizard's lab.
I'm gonna nod and I'll.
Can you
go in.
spell that one's last that last entity's name?
Zorlithus?
No, we've got in the scroll. Who is in control?
The guild.
The guild is in control.
Yes. Volstagg will fall. Lathanti they own. But Goth is controlled by the guild. That's the kingdom of Goth.
Goth.
Yep.
Nanok
Looks
looks
down
down
at
at
Krieger
Krieger
and
and
says,
says,
I'm sorry. We did
We did
not
not
get
get
to ask about
about
the
the
children.
children.
Krieger goes, okay. We still will search for them.
There's a lot more
Yeah.
to this place.
We will. And we will find them.
What am I wrong?
If you're going to investigate the place, it's investigation.
All right.
I trip and I fall on the fucking table, like face first or some shit. Wait,
I'll
I've
catch
got
her before
guidance.
she falls.
Okay, because
Yeah.
oh my
And
god,
then
I got two
I
natural
got
ones.
I got a 19. So while she's fucking around over there, I'm actually looking.
I got a natural one, and then I have a +0, and then I did guidance, and I got a 1. So I got 2. I'm doing good.
Nice.
I did good.
I'm doing good. I only broke 3 teeth on the table corner.
I sent you a DM, Jeremy. I got a question and I can't remember. Okay, so that helps answer what I was getting ready to say. Okay, so I take the scroll, I do put it in, but I show it to everybody else first before I put it in. I say, it says Volstagg will fall, Lathanti will soon be in our control, and Goth is in control of the guild, which I guess that's the guild that you're speaking of. He's talking to the little grown guy, Krieger.
Krieger.
So this tells me, or makes me think, they're trying to get after Lathanti, which, if I recall correctly, Lathanti is in Alanis's orb along with Aramon.
Oh, Oh, the Loriarty. Sorry, I read that wrong. Loriarty. Lathanti
Alright.
is the king. Lathanti is the kingdom of the elves, which you've already visited. That's where you met Letharian and Fastidius, who gave you all that information about Ashpaw and the mists.
All right, so and on the scroll, it's supposed to be Lathanti or Loriarty.
Lathanti. It's the king.
Okay. All right. So Lathanti is the elf place. So they're
Yes.
trying to get rid of Valstog. Next, they're going after Lathanti. We have to let the king know of Lathanti.
That is Letharian.
We have to let Letharian know. Do we know if he's wearing a ring?
No.
So Caliph will tap his ring and say, the cultists are going after Lathanti next. Let Letharian know.
There is again that double blink.
Did the
So on a 19, Ivor, on a 19, you find a scroll there too. And it's just a list. Mandrake root, corpse lilies. I believe that's what I was calling those death flowers.
corpse lilies?
Yeah, corpse lilies. Grung ichor. And then finally we will go with salamander blood.
I shouldn't be in this room. My blood can. Okay. Not funny. Shut the fuck up.
If you like, with all the information that you kind of already have about stuff, I would allow we'll do it as history. We'll do it as history. That probably would be the best one. To see if you can decipher what this list might actually mean.
On it.
Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
Nanak looks at you and says,
Oh, Lord.
I know you found that distasteful. I know that you think it may have been excessive, but things like that have to be done in order to get the information that we need.
Corbin will pat his arm.
Please don't think less of me.
That is why I left, my friend. And just pats him on the arm. It was
Thank
easier
you.
for me to leave and let you do what you need to do than let myself get in the way of it.
Thank you.
All right. So we will end the session with this then. On a 23 Nova, with all the information that you already have, death lilies possibly being an antidote, the cultists collecting the Grung children. You are fairly confident that this is the list of ingredients used to make the guild's poison.
I freaking memorized the fuck out of that just to make sure.
Hopefully someone wrote that down, because I'm sure in 2 weeks I'm going to be like, whoa, what was in that list?
Why is there a grung here? Wait.
Yeah, why do we have a grung here? What happened? What did we do last week?
There's a guy missing a leg in here. And in here.
2 years.
And
a crushed skull.
Why does he smell like this?
Yeah, right.
It smells vaguely of elven wine. What's going on?
Why is it flammable?
The Nanak interrogation technique.
I mean, you end up dying anyways.
You pee after all your investigations.
Just the ones that don't live.
They make me nervous.
The ones that live, I shit on.
Oh my fucking god! Oh no, he's typing.
Oh goodness.
Not like that.
It's not like they can crawl away when I'm done.
You're right. You're fucking freezing.
What?
Don't let me. You do this shit on purpose.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
I will
Something's not
fully
that.
admit it. Yes, I will fully admit it. And that, everyone, is where we will end today's session for the Oathbound in the Golden Dragon Tavern. I thank you all for watching and sticking around for this. There's much more story to come as they are battling the evil forces that are trying to destroy the world. And again, I thank you all for joining, and I will see you all next, 2 weeks. 2 weeks for this one.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.